Hello, everybody. Welcome back to more Shadows of Loathing. You got a yellow back screen jump scare. So where we left off, we got the pump for the lighthouse to get the water out of the lighthouse. Because, of course, naturally, you know, the most common places where floods occur is inside the lighthouses. I think we'll just get going. We also needed a shovel at some point. Pretty sure I never got a shovel, so we'll maybe find that in the future. Okay. Do some cooking? Nah. I'm not interested in cooking. Chest, no. Oh, mirror. Hey, there we go. Hi, Kazuya. I did love the Voyage of Self-Discovery. An empty and wet bookshelf. Good thing he had his book downstairs. This light has a bigger lamp. Bulbs. A box of spare 60-watt light bulbs. Ask about them. You only use 60-watt light bulbs? Don't need much, ain't that big a lake. Huh. Alright. Well, here we are. Welcome to where the magic happens. Magic? Sure, Fiat Lux. Old lighthouse keeper joke. So, can I have the compass now? What? No, certainly not. I need that. Hey, Mezzo. But you asked me if I had an old compass, and I said I did, and that I'd show it to you. Never said nothing about giving it to you. Oh, well, I really need it. So do I. I gotta calibrate this lamp to the North Star every so often, and I need a good compass to show me which one is the North one. What if I get you a new one? Nope, I said a good one. The new ones ain't any use at all. Why not? Because of how they changed them. What? Changed the compasses? They didn't teach you that in school? Folks got short memories. It was only round turn of the century. Some Atlas company bought the patent on West and rebranded it as New North. Then they did a recall on all compasses and issued new ones. They all point west now, and that's useless for my purposes. Okay. Well, how about I find you another old one then? If you can find another pre-New North compass, in at least as good a condition as mine, then sure, I'll swap you. Don't really get what the point of that would be though, since you already have one. Well, it's a long story. Never mind then. Here, maybe this'll help you. Most of the old compasses got a radium paint on the dial so you can read them at night. This old Geiger counter ought to be able to pick up the radiation from there. Back to work. No worries, Mezzo. Hope you have a good time at work. Well, most folks consider the old compass to be trash nowadays, and if I was trash, I'd probably be at the old junkyard. Neat, thanks. Alright, here we go. Junkyard. See a familiar-looking person heading towards you on the path. As you get nearer, you realize the exact reason he looks so familiar is because he looks exactly like you. Greet him. Hi. Are you a clone, or is this a time paradox, or what? Turns out it's a time paradox, I guess. Wow, crazy. I agree. High five. The two of you, literally speaking, exchange a friendly high five. Wish him luck. Okay, well, I should get going. Yeah, me too. Good luck. Yeah, me too. Huh? Oh, I'll have to remember that one. You did. What the heck? Ugh, what the heck? Heated fishing rod. Oh, I got the hot rod. Okay. Something shiny. A brain coal ring. Mind melt also increases your mysticality by 3. Mind melt? Is that a skill? Mind melt. Well, that's pretty good, actually. Oh, here we go. This pile of trash must be especially appealing to flies. See why? Ah, of course, it's because flies love things that are awful, like a fostulent gulls and sorted grease. So if we soul powder trash powder. Do I have 3 stench damage? It's 3 stench armor, sorry. Trash-soaked pants. 20% to meat drops. That's actually quite good. And so rolls give me +3 max HP. Concentration is paints give me more meat. I think that's better. This hobo's trying to wrestle a stove out of a pile of trash. Well, howdy, I'm Beanie. Hi, Beanie, I'm Kazuya. What are you up to? I'm trying to get this stove so I can haul it back to a hobo camp outside Ocean City. Oh, you know about the camp? Yep, I'll be cooking a mess of beans once I get this stove back, let me tell you. What about the hobo code? Sure, heck, I know a dozen different symbols for beans. Wouldn't one be enough? They all look pretty similar now you mention it. Okay, can I get 5 muscle? Can I gain a muscle from something? These just change the way that you walk. Can I increase my muscle by 1? Don't know if I can. Hey Harold, I'm doing art, am I? Must physical nature. Can I gain a muscle from a skill point? Muscle. No, I can't. Okay. Well, I'll have to remember that this guy's out here. Let's not go in there just yet. What do you mean I'm doing art? Did I accidentally tag something? Sleaze armor. Do I have sleaze armor? +1. Aha! Got a nasty spoon. Do you mean physicality +3? I think that's it's the same as what I've got, pretty much. Let's get that back on. I can get another point of mysticality with Chibata's pants, but I feel like having the meat drops is better. You can always use money. Yeah, Harold, I'm not sure what you mean by I see you're doing art. This opening leads to an underground labyrinth of filth. Unfortunately, your Geiger counter is ticking faintly, so you're probably going to have to go in there. Hope you aren't wearing your favorite anything. Alright, let's go in. It turns out that this garbage dump is much deeper and older than it initially appeared. Huge rooms and tunnels have been carved out of the trash like the worst archaeological dig imaginable. Weirdly, it seems like the trash caves are home to a swarm of large, beautifully coloured butterflies. You move towards them slowly, so to not startle them, and as you get closer you realise that instead of having regular insect bodies, they're little people, fairies, wow. Hello there. Hello. Gosh, you're really beautiful. You're beautiful. Haha, that sounded just like my voice. You guys mimics that's real cute. Ah, it's on my face. No, not my eyes. Ah. What? Ow, what the hell? You swat away a fairy that had fluttered up next to you and attempted to stab you in the neck with a rusty needle. How? Okay, I'll just be on my way. Look out, Jim, that one's got a gun. What? Indeed, another fairy's approaching, lugging a full-size snub-nosed revolver in his arms. Hello, beautiful. Run. What in Rick's name is happening? Okay, there's the shovel. The spell will stir up some angry fairies. Might be best not thinking about it. 5 Moxie. Can I gain a Moxie? I need 2 Moxie. I think I can get a Moxie from a stat, right? Yeah, let's get that. And then I just need 1 Moxie. Surely I have an item that gives me 1 Moxie. Yeah, the porpoise talk. Squeeze through. You squeeze into the bar and wriggle your way through a series of nasty trash tubes. Eventually, the garbage beneath you collapses, depositing you above a different changer. Wait, above it? From a big statue. That's how far you are from this and what it is. What? Okay, let's put my thing back on. Kick it. Oh. It formed like a perfect stairwell. Someone threw away an entire fence. Holy dang, somebody threw away a perfectly good cow skull. These are rare as heck, considering there haven't been any cows in this country for more than 30 years. I got a mounted cow skull, nice. Oh, here we go. Just beneath the surface, your shovel strikes the top of the crate. The Geiger counter continues its irritating clickery. Stomp through the crate lid. You give the top of the old crate a mighty stomp and end up ankle deep in compasses. It's better than being ass deep in cumpicles, so that's what you always say, haha. Anyway, enough jokes. You grab the least ruined looking compass. You also breathe a sigh of relief. You turn off that annoying Geiger counter. Back to the lighthouse. Sweet. There's a flock of fairies here, all armed with rusty needles. Seems like they're practicing their fencing skills, but their fighting style is so chaotic it's hard to tell. Let's try fighting them. Let's see what happens. I do have an AoE attack now. Okay. Let's use it again. Drawing? I'm not drawing anything, Harold. Damn, I didn't kill a single one of them. That's kind of annoying. Okay, they're attacking Mr. Turtle. Bongo Kaz? Yeah, we can do that. Put that on my head. I hate how this game, all the audio cuts out when I alt-tab. It's really annoying, actually. There we go. Let me just also quickly fix this up. Right, there we go. Thank you for the redeem. Right, this turtle is getting... Why is everyone attacking the turtle, man? Oh no, they're attacking Molly now. Okay. Okay, and then now physical attack should finish off. That AoE attack is awesome. You won. Hopefully a case of tetanus is not part of the loot. A fairy cake and fairy dust. Alrighty. Nice. Oh, a nasty book is half buried in the nasty ground. We're at the Flora Betidae. Okay. I don't know what that means, but... Oh, that's the exit. Alright. Alright, let's ring the bell. You forgot this game is an RPG. Yeah, it's very cool. I really like this game a lot. Okay, it's... Focus Deltanotus. Yeah, this game is just like it's literally a full-on RPG. I love it. Okay, we can kill one of the fairies this turn, that's good. Don't think we can kill either of the other ones though. 1 damage to everybody. That was a suicide attack. Okay. Got a fairy star wand. Ooh. Squirrel cheese, and a fairy knife. Let's fight some more fairies. That one has a gun. I'm not sure what they actually did, just they did something. Okay, hopefully we can kill that one. Yep, nice. Okay, 2 are down already, actually. That's really good. Needler, Wackadoo, or Exploder. Well, the Exploder will kill itself, so let's kill the Wackadoo. Bro, they really hate this turtle, huh? Fine, you can blow up all you want. Doesn't bother me. Here we are. There's fairies on the way. You can go to the northern tunnel. Wait, is that north? The left-end tunnel. Told you the turtle grows stronger. Oh, hobo code. What is junk, really? Wow, that really makes you think. Let's fight through some more fairies. That's a lot of freaking fairies. ton of the freaking mushrooms from Mario, man. Okay, let's keep using our AoE tech. We need to upgrade this ability. It's really strong, but the damage that it does is really low. Okay, let's kill the Mush Temple, because it seems like he can summon. Okay, we're gonna take a lot of damage. We gotta hope that we can survive this turn. If we can survive this turn, we should be fine. I'm not convinced that we will, though. Alright, Molly gets to go. Okay, Molly didn't kill anybody. That's very unfortunate. How are you gonna heal? Oh, everybody takes damage. What is that? He blasted everyone, okay. Ah, no. Damn, we're so close. That really sucks. Like the effect contemplative. You lost. There's probably just garbage up there, like, you know, sour grapes and stuff. You take a moment to reconsider your failure. You're thinking about how that fight was, how much it sucked, and you don't want to lose any more fights. Alright, we can definitely win this time. If we get a bit luckier, we should be able to win. I need to use a better item, I think, instead of the Friendship Ring. The Friendship Ring kind of sucks. Yeah, if we're a bit luckier with how our AoE attack panned out, we would have been able to win. There we go, that's one down. Okay, that helps. There we go, and now we've killed 2 of them already, so that's already a great start. Okay, we'll kill the Wackadoo because he hits everybody. Okay, shoot. Okay, nobody died again. That's a bit unfortunate, but ain't much you can do about that, unfortunately. Okay, Mushroom gets summoned. That's fine. Okay. Okay, again, that was pretty good. Kill the Mush Tender. Yeah, we're fine this time. So it was really bad luck that we lost that other fight, because all the damage got really spread out instead of finishing anybody off. Finish him off with the garlic. Nice. Got a fairy charm. A fairy knife, and Torty the turtle grows stronger. Good stuff. So I'm gonna throw away a perfectly good giant novelty piggy bank. Smash it. 280 meat! Holy spaghetti. Water, no. I'm not gonna touch that. Yeah, let's leave that. Okay, that's where the compass was. Where did these boxes go? Oh. Hey, Buck over here. Hee, this the berries. I ain't got this many fights in ages. What? You don't do a lot of fighting for them? Ah, they're all wet. Always give me an earful. Shooting up the place is bad for business. Blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Molly's Moxie increases by 1. Okay, so it's just like a shortcut type of thing. So, I need another point of muscle. Can I get a point of muscle from anything? Can I eat something to get muscle? That's an idea. Food. I can eat a freshly baked roll to gain a muscle, yep. Now I can help this guy. How do we get the stove out? With the sorted grunting and heaving, the 2 of you managed to yank the stove free. Ooh, thanks a million, pal. Now I gotta drag this back to camp and I'll be in beansness. Haha. See you around, Beanie. Okay, but I did need a shovel at the museum, so we can head over there now, I think. Both in the past and the present, I believe. Alright, let's dig. You dig, revealing a crumbling set of stairs leading downward. Go down. Ooh. What's this? These ancient chalk marks are mostly rubbed away and indiscernible. Hey baby, how you doing? They might have once been part of an ancient ritual circle. In the middle of the circle you see the broken pieces of an old clock pocket watch. Was there actual witchcraft going on here after all? Spooky. Huh. Empty shelves, ancient trash, burned books. Alright, fair enough. How you doing, baby? You okay? Almost downfall. Hey, the pocket watch. Ooh, hobo code. The code reads, Hollow Tombstone, possible treasure. Check inside the stone and there indeed some treasure. 30% of meat drops. Okay, we gotta... I'm gonna put this on. We lose a mysticality, but that's not that bad. You're feeling a bit woozy. You almost fell over in the bathroom. Aw, be careful, baby. Get some sleep, B. Get some sleep. Do you want some cream? Yes. New cat unlocked! Pet her now. You have Calliope's boom. Do you want to replace it with Hecate's boon? 1 physical armor or 3 hot armor? Yes, let's get Hecate's boon. Okay, let's go back in time. Oh, here we go. There's some graffiti. Peter Proctor is a stinky dude who could make a rubbing of it. You were leaning against the wall giggling because you felt disoriented. B, you need to get some sleep. Don't forget, you got to stream later too. If you're not feeling well, take some medication or something. Paracetamol. Okay, I'm back. Where were we? Since you solved the matter with the doll, Patricia's just accused of stealing my pocket watch and vandalizing the outhouse. I have evidence that proves Patricia didn't steal the pocket watch. Well then, present it to the court. Here it is. This is your pocket watch, right? Hey, yeah, it is. Wow, thanks. Where'd you find it? I'd rather not say. It isn't evidence. If you don't tell us where you found it, it must have been in our house or something. Oh, alright. Well, I found it in your grave. What? I'm a time traveler from the future, remember? I heard your mum say you loved the pocket watch so much you wanted to be buried with it when you die, so I went back to my time and dug up your grave to see if you were. And you were, and there it is. That's crazy. You're crazy. Possibly, but it's true. And the fact that you were buried with the watch, Tom, means that you eventually would have had to have found wherever you lost it, so Patricia didn't steal it. Tom squints at the watch in thought, then winds it and holds it up to his ear. It still works! The finest craftsmanship, still working after 236 years. They won't make him like that anymore. Okay, but this doesn't prove Patricia didn't take it. Or maybe I found it in her house, or she will give it back to me, or something. Maybe, but it's a closed loop now. We can't ever know how you would have gotten your watch back, because now you got it back, because I just gave it to you. And isn't that all you really wanted, was to get your watch back? You never really believed Patricia stole it. I would like to know what happened to it, but yeah, you're right. Sorry, Patricia, I hereby withdraw my accusation. Thanks. You need a personal podcast? You can listen to the stream. So where does that leave us? You cleared Patricia on most of the charges, but you're still accused of vandalizing the outhouse. Does it still count as vandalism if it's true? Hey! Yeah, it's vandalism either way. Just checking. I'll be right back. Are you serious? I would not subject myself to this humiliation in front of a bunch of kids if it weren't serious. Good grief, fine. I hereby suspend the trial for a short recess. Okay, well, I've got the graffiti rubbing of the outhouse. So what do I need to do? Is there anything in the grave? let's just look at quest items. I've got the grave thing of him. I've got my teeth. Bank key. Gas station personnel file. I need some way to unlock things that are locked. A key. I don't have a key. Your husband's still riding the circuit? Indeed, Clarence will be out for many days, but our boy Tom and I keep each other company well enough. I ran into Tom at the church, playing with the other kids. He seems like a real smart cookie. Oh my, yes, he takes after his father. Always got his nose in a book. It'd be nice if they got to spend more time together, but the pocket watch Clarence got Tom for his birthday has helped. Pocket watch? Yes, a fine gold pocket watch to keep track of when he'd be back, Clarence said. Tom really cherishes it. Do you know? The boy said he wants to be buried with that watch. Buried with it? Haha, wow. There's nothing in here. It appears to be someone's diary. Oh yeah, the description on the front says Diary of Delilah Putnam. Mostly it doesn't look interesting enough to be worth deciphering the archaic handwriting spelling, so you slip ahead to the last page. 6th of March 1682. Oh, I hate that Peter Proctor so much. He thinks he can just go around being as mean as he wants to everybody, just because he has lots of money and lives in a big house and all. I should have used a much stronger curse. It would have been worth the trouble. Wait a minute, the handwriting matches the graffiti from the outhouses. Okay, let's get the page. Ah, you look over your shoulder and see the guard watching you. You're gonna have to distract him if you want to get away with tearing a page out of this book. And then get away with the page you tore out of the book. Trick him into leaving. Look into... Sorry, I just get paid to stand here and keep an eye on things. I actually don't know anything about the exhibits. I guess that won't work. The doll? The rag doll has a bunch of old pins and needles selected and has the word boring embroidered across its front. The little plaque says witches frequently use special dolls called poppets to curse their enemies. This one was used to target a Mrs. or Miss Boring, though no one of the name is listed in the town records. Okay, pull out some of the pins. You pull out a bunch of the pins out of the doll and drop them on the floor. Fortunately, it isn't quiet enough in here for the guard to have heard that. Sweet. Oh, I can tell him about the pins. Hey, a bunch of pins fell out of the doll. Sorry, sir, I just get paid to... What did you say? Some of the pins fell out of that weird voodoo doll or whatever. That might be dangerous. Someone could step on them. Ah, jeez. He goes over to the display and starts picking pins up off the floor. Nice. Okay, now I can get the page. Rip. Okay, now let's go. I have evidence that Patricia didn't write the graffiti. Alright, let's see it then. I have here 2 pieces of paper. This one is a rubbing from the outhouse showing the graffiti in question. Peter Proctor is a stinky... Yes, that's the graffiti in question, alright? My father basically owns this crummy town. You won't get away with this slander, Patricia. Technically, it's libel, not slander. What's the other piece of paper? This is a page from someone's diary. Someone who clearly thinks Peter Proctor is a stinky doo-doo head. And if you compare the handwritings to the graffiti, they're a perfect match. Wow, they sure are. Whose diary is this from? The diary this came from belongs to Delia Putnam. What? Give me that. She snatches the diary away from you. You. This. Wait a minute. I don't remember writing this. Hey, this is dated from 3 days from now. The paper's really old too. What's going on here? I told you guys I'm from the future. I stole this from a museum. My diary's in a museum? Wow. So you admit that I wrote the graffiti. Yeah, whatever. It isn't libel if it's true, right? Hey. Yes, that's correct. In any case, the charge against Patricia is hereby dropped. You do owe someone an apology, though, Delia. Yeah. Not you, doo-doo head. He means Patricia. Sorry, Patricia. It was Peter I was mad at. I didn't mean to get you in trouble for it. It's okay. He is a doo-doo head. Hey. What's next? Everything's been accounted for. Congratulations, Patricia. You've been acquitted of all charges. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, Mr. Kazuya. No problem. I was happy to help. Is there anything we can do for you in return? There's one thing I'm curious about. Do you kids know anything about witches? Witches? You mean like black magic, consorting with the devil, that kind of thing? Yeah. Check out this Ruber thinks witches are real. Yeah, that's just scary stories parents tell their children to make them go to bed on time. So no witches, no witch trials, nothing like that? Nope, not that I've ever heard of. And if my dad travels the whole region on this court circuit. Okay, thanks. Can I borrow a key to your house? Excuse me? I need it for a time travel thing. He probably wants to burglarize you and make a killing on the antiques market in the future. That wouldn't work. If he took something from now into the future, it would still be new. Antiques aren't valuable unless they go the long way round. Look, why do you actually want my house key? Well, I'm not exactly sure, but apparently your house catches fire sometime in the future, and I think it might be a good idea to prevent that. Wow, yes, I agree with you. Unfortunately, I lost my key when I was out playing in the countryside. Do you have some kind of magic future way to find lost keys? Maybe I'll think of something. Show Peter the rubbing of his grave. Hey Peter, come here a sec. What do you want? I've got something to show you from the future. Like I'd care about anything you'd have to show me from your dumb poor future. Oh, I think you'll be interested in this. You hold up the rubbing of his tombstone and waggle it in front of his face. Hello, I'm Peter's grave. Peter grabs the rubbing and stares at it. What? That's right, kid. Duty head. Right there on your own gravestone. That's what happens when nobody respects you because you're an arrogant jerk to everyone all the time. But you're young and you've still got time to change. See what I'm saying? Okay, fine. I'll try to be nice to people. Good boy. Somewhere in the woods. Okay, so Delia's key is just somewhere in the woods. Well, I don't have any way of finding a lost key, right? That I can think of. We can head back to the lighthouse now. Oh, it's me again. Hi, are you a clone, or is this a time paradox or what? Turns out it's a time paradox, I guess. Wow, crazy. I agree, high five. The two of you, literally speaking, exchange another friendly high five. Or, well, I guess it's just the first one again. Okay, well, I guess I should get going. Yeah, me too. Good luck. Yeah, me too. Huh? Oh, I'll have to remember that one. You did. Bro, these time travel shenanigans are all over the place. Let's swap our compass. Hello again, you find that old compass you were looking for? I sure did. Here, what do you think? Could use a polish, but it seems to be in good condition. Alright, I'll swap you. Let me get that old Geiger counter back from you too. I've got the cursed compass now. Thanks. Yep, no problem. Get along now, I got a lot of important nothing to take care of. Let's wander for a bit. We'll wander a couple times to see if we can figure out where this key is. An oddly rectangular brown rock catches your attention and on close inspection tends to be completely rusted and partially sunk into the ground. Old, pre-war soda cooler, although someone fitted a meat-operated lock onto the door at some point. Due to the rust, you can't tell what brand it was. Heck, you can't even tell if there are any sodas in it. Buy a soda maybe. You force them into this lock and grind the clank around until the door grudgingly unlocks. Inside you find a raccoon skeleton and one extremely old can of soda. You were startled by a tiny skull painted on the side of the tree. You were then unstartled by the realization it's a death's head moth. You learned how to deal with these things back in college. Yes, I'm an insectologist. Get out of here, you dumb moth. Startled by a scream, it flies away, leaving only a faint mist which you collect. Nice. You find a decaying nightstand discarded in the ditch, which is kind of a weird place to find a nightstand. Maybe someone got so mad about stubbing their toes all the time, they angrily drove it out through the woods and threw it out of the car. Self-adhesive rivets and a match. Okay. Ooh, Greta's Compassionate Pet Store. Alright, let's head over there. Bees. I got impenetrable shellac. Smart of Greta to sell compassionate pets instead of indifferent ones. Aw, kitty. Right. Hello there, welcome to Greta's Compassionate Pet Store. I'm Greta. Hi Greta, I'm Kazuya. Can I ask you a question? Of course. Where are all the pets? Oh, they're out back, in cages. No, in the woods. I see. What stops them from leaving? Compassion. Okay, what pets do you have for sale? Well, I got this snake up for adoption. I've got one giant mosquito left in stock. Tell me about the snake. It will fill up your opponents with poison. No. How about the mosquito? Oh, so he drains enemy health. Gives it back. Why do you feed these? You don't have to worry about regular food. They'll graze or scavenge for whatever. They're very resourceful. Well, that's certainly convenient. If you want to soup them up a bit to make them really beefy, I sell some specially formulated familiar chow. I'm a little uncomfortable with the use of words like soup and beef in a pet store, but okay. Haha. What's with the special chow? Nah, I don't need it right now. The thing is, I don't have that much money, so I don't really need this stuff right now. Some gnat dust. 5 XP. 300 meat? The future version of yourself strolls up to you and hands you a fat wad of meat. You know it's the future version, and not the past version, because you don't remember this happening before. Here, take this meat. Technically, I should be replaying it to the future meat, but that's me now, so you'll have to do. What? What's the point of giving me meat if I have to give it back to me later? You'll be making meat more easily later, so this won't seem like as much then. Just think of it as a no-interest loan. On the contrary, I actually am interested. He rolls his eyes at you. Sheesh, future you is a jerk. Haha, yeah. Anyway, don't forget to pay you back, or the universe will probably explode or something. Well, now I need to pay myself back. The meandering hike takes you around near the lake, which may or may not have been reflected in the map display, but you'll just have to suspend your disbelief on that one. Molly picks up a flat stone and skims it expertly across the water. Huh, nice one. Thanks. Hey Buck, how big a rock do you think you can chuck? Raw muscle isn't exactly my forte, but I guess I do alright. You pick up a fist-sized rock and pitch it into the lake with a splash. A loud plonk follows close behind, and you turn to see Molly picking up a softball-sized rock with a grin. That's impressive. I may look like a girly girl, but my Tommy's got a kick like a mule. Gotta keep the rust off these pistons, you know? Is Tommy your boyfriend? That kinda sounds... My girlfriend's name is Nancy. Tommy's short for M1921 Thompson submachine gun. Oh right, I knew that. She heaves another large rock into the lake. You try your best to match her, but it's not much of a contest. +1 muscle for her. That's cool. Ooh, I got another thing. The Crystaldream Valley Crystal Shop. It's a very plain looking location. The proprietress of this empty store is nothing to proprietor. What do you sell here? What do you think? Crystals? You'd sure think so, wouldn't you? Huh? You'd sure think a crystal store next to a crystal mine would sell crystals, wouldn't you? I would, yes. Let me tell you a little story about a young woman whose name is me. Oh, I love little stories. My parents wanted me to go straight into college. So that's what I did. But college girls, they only think about one thing. Getting a degree so they can work in a mine. I'm not like regular girls, guy. I want to sell the things that come out of a mine. Sure, gases and such. So I dropped down and moved across 13 states to the best crystal mine in the country. But when I arrived, the mine was out of business. So now so am I before I even got started. Want me to check out the mine? Yeah, break me off a couple crystals, you were thinking. Not asking you to clear the whole mine, man. With just a few crystals, I could afford to send my whole sorority down here. I'll see what I can do. Let's talk to some more. Like, what do you... Oh, I haven't even been there. Why do you want to sell crystals specifically? My name is Crystal. That doesn't mean you have to sell crystals. Yeah, it just means I got fewer nouns to keep in my head. You know what? That's so true. Oh, here we go. It's thickly overgrown and essentially sunless part of the woods. You happen across two large and burly vampires. They seem pretty ticked off. They're growling menacingly, shoving each other around, and so forth. Some kind of spooky territory dispute? Or maybe one of them drank a tourist that the other was saving for a special occasion. The nature of their argument is unclear. What is clear is that these guys are very strong, and you'd better be sure of yourself if you plan to do something before they notice you. Break it up. Alright, you knuckleheads, break it up. You step between the two vampires and shove them away from each other. What the? Hey! Don't give me none of your lip. We run a nice establishment here. You two want to fight, you can do it someplace else. Go on, get out of here. The two vampires shuffle away muttering. One of them angrily throws his hat on the ground. Ooh, +1 muscle. And stay out. Here we go. Open the crowbar. Open the mine with the crowbar, sorry. Ooh. It's a fancy sounding radio. Nothing on this desk is a very old pink slip. The reason for termination is listed as shirking of elevator maintenance duties. This fine cabinet is newer than the rest of the furniture, but still pretty wrecked. Flip file flip-flops, okay. Okay, let's go back in time. The 1906 calendar. The desk has nothing on it. An empty birdcage. What's inside the cabinet? There's nothing. Can I search the jacket? Ah, the mine key! Okay, so we can go into the mine. This table is bare except for a note reading IOU1 helmet. The cabinet is labeled dynamite storage and is extremely locked. Shine your flashlight into the hole. Ooh, it's a geode. Well, I've got the key now, right? So, if I've got the key, I should be able to go back to the present and ride the elevator down. No. Shirking of elevator maintenance duties. Ah, here we go. Click, open the cabinet. The cabinet is empty except for one can of elevator grease. This can is labeled elevator grease, so don't you think using it you can, don't you go thinking you can use it to lubricate a ramp or a staircase or a funicular. Okay. Give it a good greasing. A squirt here, a dollop there, and kapow, this thing will run like a charm for at least 22 years. Well, that's perfect for my needs, because... we're in 1928, and it was in 1906 before. Ooh. There's a big crack in the wall here. Massive cave-in. It's technically a mine-in. Well, that's not helpful. So I probably have to prevent it from collapsing. The support beam is lousy with termites, so I need to kill termites. But I don't have anything that can do it right now. If I had something, I'm sure the game could have told me, right? Something to kill termites. Ah, Employee of the Month award. You're the only one who's even been here this month, so you definitely deserve this. This award is made out to Herbert Gutchins, but for all anybody knows, that could be your name. Flash it to increase your maximum and current HP by your Moxie once per fight. I need a better offhand item. Filthy rag. Chopped off door. Let's get the Employee of the Month award. It sounds really good, actually. Yeah, so the support beam collapsed. Okay, so I can't really do anything about this quest right now, I don't think. I think we can head back to the city for now. Oh, a squirrel chatters angrily at you from a nearby hollow tree, presumably trying to scare you away from its stash. A real tactical mistake on its part, since now you know where its stash is. It scampers away as you peer into the hole. You find not just the expected nuts, but also several wallets? Huh? Has this squirrel been mugging hikers? Maybe we should get out of here before it comes back with a knife. Good idea. Well, I think we can head back to the city for now. I know I had some business here, but... Right, at the Tentacle House. Let's give these guys a music lesson. Look, friends, you're going about this all wrong. Don't you know anything about modern music? What's important is the notes that you don't play. But that we knew, the notes we play not. I can see you have a lot to learn. You better start by practicing not playing any notes at all. Then once you get good at it, you can focus on learning which specific notes not to play. I see that this modern music a tricky business is. The goblins stare at their glockenspiels, carefully not playing them. As you leave, you hear one accidental plink, followed by urgent shushing and apologies. Whew. Yeah, we can go in here now. In the basement, we needed a fuse because the fuse box is broken. And we've got some fuses now. Here we go. Now it's slightly less dark. What in... Ooh, the world's dirtiest broom. What is that thing? What is this? It's like a giant... Oh, it's a rat. Okay, let's get some splash damage going. Okay, we can hit this guy for 13. Which is pretty good. Turtle is cooked, but that's not much we can do about that. 6 damage, crap. Okay, he buffs his allies. That's not the end of the world. Okay, Rat Boys do some good. And now you can finish this guy up. Nice. You won! Those tentacles have wiggled their last waggle, and the giant mutant rat probably in a better place now. Excellent. Seeds. Here's the problem. There's a hole in this bag of tentacle seeds. Someone must have fallen on the old dirt floor and sprouted. Clean them up. You got 11 tentacle seeds. Okay. This washing machine needs to be washed and repaired and completely replaced. Let's fish with the hot rod. I got the mildewed jeans. I think the only thing that we've got to do now is the... Yeah, go back to the store. So Plinkett Street. Here we go, more insect stuff. Stylish gel, nice. Mari's antiques. What can I do in my room? You hang the cow skull over your desk. If anyone asks you, you'll tell them you killed the cow yourself. I had a tentacle seed. It's your tentacle buddy. I can tickle him. Should I have done this? This feels like it was a mistake to put a tentacle in my room. Someone has given you a nightstand. There's a briefcase and a note on top. Take one and read the other. Kazuya, the quality of your work at the distillery is noted as excellent. We will contact you in a telephonular manner with further opportunities. DT. Ah, honest work for dishonest pay. That's because I helped out the mob. 300 meat. That's a lot of gabagool. That's a freaking Sopranos reference. Oh, I got an achievement. Okay, well we can tell... What do you have to say for yourself? Oh, there's a message. Call Don T with the phone number. Call the mob back. Don Toblerone, verbalizing. Hi Don, it's me. Ah, splendiferous. Kudos on your triumphant completion of my previous assassination. You're welcome, is that all? In fact, I have another item of business to be attenuated, which I believe suited marvelously to one of your skills. Which one? No, I mean, well, regardlessly, we require that you proceed apace to Crystaldream Lake, wherein is located a purveyor of tools and implements of construction. Say again. You might vernacularize it as a hardware store. Ah, right. You guys ran out of cement or something? We have a necessity that you perform upon this place, of a business which we categorize a shakedown. There, you mate? No, we are merely desirous that the local commercialists retail emporia feel a measure of intimidation. Okay, I guess I can handle that. What do you have to say for yourself, Charles? Got something that you might find handy. I finally found the time to check out this old door behind me. Turns out there was a bricked up passageway back there. It leads right out to the purple door. Well, that's pretty convenient. Thanks, Charles. Hey, don't mention it, kiddo. Leave without mentioning it. Ah. First aid kit. Oh, I got some first aid stuff. Ooh. So when they bend over the water fountain to take a drink, boom! Huge spritz of pressurized water right in the face. But here's the clever part, see? It only happens once every 20 or 30 times the button is pushed, so nobody ever expects it, even if it's happened to them before. Say, that is pretty funny. Wait, let me show you these diagrams for what I call a whoopee park bench. You'll love this. It's always a good feeling to see two people hit it off so well. The spittoon's been placed at a really challenging height. What's up with the spittoon? Hey Dan, your spittoon is kind of ink-fitted. Nah, baby, that spittoon isn't for spitting in. That's gone out of style now that mass-produced cigarettes are readily available anyway. No, that's a bona fide historical artifact. What, really? That's right, belongs to a famous adventurer from Frisco just before the turn of the century. Really? Who? Well, nobody's exactly sure. A lot of people think it belonged to Mulfer Fumperdink. It's a strong theory because if it's one thing we know about that cat, is that he loves spittoons. But other people say it belonged to a fellow by the last name of Thornleon. That's a friggin' Northern Lion reference. What the heck? And a whole lot of other people claim to belong to a whole lot of other people. But there's one thing we know for sure about the spittoon. Whoever's it was, they didn't use it for spitting into it. They wore it as a hat. What? You gross. Right? They sure got into some weird stuff back then. Yeah, no kidding. That's a friggin' Northern Lion reference. The Scorched Bishop maneuver. Ah, so I need armor to be able to beat Jessica. Different types of armor. It's probably something I'm not going to be able to do for a while. A what? What do you mean a what? A spittoon? The thing that they were talking about? I got the compass. Oh good, not much of an ordeal, I hope. Would have been worse, I guess. There were some horrible fairies. What? No, don't tell me. Just uncurse that thing and then get some rest. Okay. Reference. Oh, Northern Lion. He's a YouTuber. I think the next artifact's a book. I'll have the location narrowed down by morning. Sounds good. Northern Lion. As in, like, Lion of the North. You sit in the chair, which is surprisingly comfortable, and pull that weird metal dome thing over your head. What would you like to uncurse today? The shadow-tainted compass. You sit with the compass in both hands. The machine whirs and whines and shakes around you. The machine, you feel, is frustrated. Some internal mechanism is swinging wildly frantically. Then, crack. It figures out whatever it needed to. And there is no more curse. Not in the compass, not anymore. It still points to Old North now, so it's practically useless. Ooh, 10% to item drops and 10% to meat drops. The compass's curse is now transfixed in its uncursing machine. Do you dare you project your consciousness inside? I will dare. Oh. This is madness. That foolhardy coach is gonna get us all killed. What do you think we ought to do? Let's get out of here. Go home. Don't you think things were just fine the way they were? Why are we doing this? You been playing baseball? He looks dead in the eye and manages a nervous chuck. Yeah, that's right, kid. We should listen to what our coach has to say. Like him or not, he is our coach. We ought to listen to what he has to say. People say not to change horses in midstream. What if the horse is trying to get you bashed in the head with a baseball? That's a horse worth changing, and trust me, I know from horses. I saw one once. Alright, we'll see ya. I'm disgusted that it's come to this. We all know you're the weak link of the team. Some would say the team accountant shouldn't even be allowed on the field. Will you tell me, did all my years of including him in team lunches and burpees make you into a baseball player? Yes, coach, I'm ready to hit the balls. That's what I wanted to hear. Your destiny's out there on the diamond, son. Go out and hit it at the parking lot. Yes, coach. Oh god, what happened to these guys? The Plunkett Street pushovers versus the powerful baseball team. Powerful baseball team. How are they getting points? How are they getting points? They're not even... They're pitching. How are they getting points? That's not how baseball works. What's with these compasses, coach? My swing won't connect with them. I know it must be overwhelming. All I can say to you is stay calm and remember that in baseball it's about what you do here. Say, coach, why do you wear that funny looking hat? Nothing funny about it, son. It's a cloche. The coach's cloche. It's traditional. Gee, coach, you think Mirabelle will ever marry me? I can't answer that, son. All I can say is that Mirabelle has married every World Series MVP since the series was first contested in 1903. You work out the rest. Why is the other team getting points when I swing? That's baseball, son. If the other team ever feels physically intimidated, that's an automatically 5-point penalty. Then how am I supposed to win at all? Quit gabbing and get back out there. Don't you know leaving the field to talk to the coach is a 10-point penalty? Excuse me, coach. I gotta go hit some compasses. What? This is insanity. What is even happening? These, like, freaking dream sequences where I, like, become someone else. So strange. What am I supposed to do? Wait, every time I swing, they get 5 points. Every time I get hit, they get a point. So confused. These compasses. There's always other ways to beat this score. 3 more minds broken by baseball. There's other ways to beat this score. Ah! We did it! It's done, son, my #1 boy. You did it, you son of a gun. You won the whole damn game. Did I really do good, coach? Look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. That's the whole ball game. This one's for the accountants. Now get over there, champ, and pucker up, because here comes the coach's big sniff. What? What was that segment? Funny, the compass feels extremely reassuring now that it's back to being an ordinary little thing in your hand and not something hurled at your head in oversized ghostly form from every cardinal direction. It glows faintly. Oh, it's amazing. Think you ever scared of a little compass? I was never scared of this compass. Bro, this thing is like actually incredible. It's an accessory. I'm willing to sacrifice 1 mysticality for 25% more items and 25% more money. That's just cooked. That's incredible, man. Alright, well I need to head back to the forest because I need to shake down the hardware store owner. Hardware store. Oh, whoa. What? 3 figures approach you, their faces obscured by the shadows of the trees. Wah, wah, or... excuse me, what? Who are you? As they step into the light, you see they have human bodies, but their heads are hideous, misshapen fungal growths. They stare at you with beady black eyes. Wah, oh, wah. Holy crap on toast, I'm attacking these guys. Oh, a mobster's here to help us. That's good. You won. Hopefully, those guys weren't a diplomatic envoy or anything like that. Oh no. Wow. Wait, it was... I'm assuming it was supposed to be some kind of Mario reference, but... Alright, sorry, old man. Hello again. What can I do for you? Termite poison! Ah, I wish. Regulatory agent made me stop selling it a few years back because it was, quote, unquote, killing everybody who used it. Huh, so more of an everything poisoning. Yeah, wicked good for termites, though. Propose a shaking. I've been asked to shake up some of your merchandise. Come again? There's some mob guys who want to intimidate you for some reason. So they sent me to shake things up. Or down, something like that. Huh. Well, those cans of paint over there could use a good shaking. I ain't got around to it for a while. Okay, sounds good. Can't say I feel particularly intimidated, though. Where's the cans of paint? Shake 'em. You give all the paint cans a vigorous shaking. The proprietor nods his thanks. Alright, well, we can go back in time and maybe buy the termite poison. What's for sale? Don't have any... Ah, here we go. The shelf is laden with dangerous pesticides you're pretty sure were banned years ago. Among them, you see a mason jar filled with a oily brown liquid. It has a handwritten label that says termite poison. Ask about it. How much for this jar of termite poison? That'll be 22 meat. I'll take it. You buy the pesticide and place it very carefully into your sack. You got Termoblast termite spray. Mind you don't get any of that on your skin, and don't breathe the fumes. Don't pour it down any drains or rivers. Otherwise let it get into the groundwater. And if the jar starts to melt, get it into a fresh jar straight away. Thanks. Wait, if the jar starts to melt? What is this stuff? So, did I shake you down successfully? I guess I did. But now I can go back to the mines, now that I've got the termite poison. You hear raised voices and sounds of a commotion nearby, and head in that direction to check it out. As you get nearer, the voices become clearer. Someone's yelling for help! You pick up the pace and soon find a small glade in the middle of the woods filled with odd little structures and large, beautifully coloured butterflies. Something feels a bit off about the whole scene though, so instead of rushing in, you crouch in the bushes and creep around the perimeter, looking for the source of the yelling. One group of the butterflies is nearer to the bushes than the others, and as you get closer to them, you can see they have little human bodies. Oh geez, it's more of those horrible little fairies. They seem to be giggling maniacally about something.
Hee. I think we ought to mess with them, Mike. They're creepy. Ah, shut up, Jim. I ain't afraid of some weird butterflies.
That sounded uncannily like regular-sized human voices. Weird. Are they mimics like parrots?
Hey, get off my ear, you little varmint.
What the? Ah, my eye. Get it off me. Aye. I found the fairy's lair. Okay, so I need to go back in time. Ride the elevator. Kill the termites. Yep, nice. Now I can go back to the present, and the mine should be non-collapsed. Big brain. Here we go, fancy mining helmet. An extremely enthusiastic rat has chewed a hole in this solidly locked steel cabinet. I got a 22-year-old stick of dynamite. There's a 22-year-old stick of dynamite. You're lucky you found this instead of a 44-year-old stick. They get really dangerous when they're that old. Stick the dynamite in. Match. You've seen some disappointing explosions in your life, but that one really failed to even make a dent in the cake. This rock must be made of tougher stuff than a relatively fresh stick of dynamite can handle. Ah, I get it. So we've got a 22-year-old stick of dynamite. We need to take it back into the past and put it back in the safe, and then it'll be 44 years old when we get back. This game is funny, man. The dynamite is stuck in the thing. So hopefully when we come back, it'll be 44 years old. Because apparently that's when they get really dangerously explosive. There's an extremely old stick of dynamite in the hole in this thing. It's practically squirting nitroglycerin. Oh shit. Damn. You've blown the geode open, exposing a huge variety of crystals. You should let Crystal know. Okay, nice. Don't know what this crack is all about. There must be some use for it, right? Let's head to the crystal store. Oh, here we go. You see your past self coming up the road towards you. Remember that 300 meat you owe you. Maybe you ought to pay that back so the paradox doesn't destroy causality. I'll pay him back. You stroll up to yourself and hand him 300 meat. As expected, he's a bit puzzled by this. Here, take this meat. Technically, I guess I should be repaying it to the future me, but that's me now, so you'll have to do. But what's the point of giving me meat if I have to give it back later? You'll be making meat more easily later. So this won't seem like as much then. Just think of it as a no-interest loan. On the contrary, I actually am interested. You roll your eyes. God, what a cornball joke. You're frankly embarrassed to have made it. Haha, yeah. Anyway, don't forget to pay me back, or the universe will probably explode or something. All these time travel shenanigans, man. How's that man of mine break off anything expensive? Yes, in fact. You did? Well, that's just great. Hang on a minute. She leaves and comes back an hour later with 2 big armloads of crystals. You just give me a couple of hours and I'll give you a fully functioning crystal shop now, okay? What should I do in the meantime? Got some old magazines here somewhere. Oh yeah, here they are. Read the magazines for a couple of hours. You spent a while reading. It's mostly op-ed pieces about political scandals from 20 years ago, but you managed to learn a thing or two. Crystal eventually taps you on the shoulder. All set now. Don't you suppose you want to make a purchase? You know, this magazine's fascinating. Say, did you hear about those sketchy land grabs up in Oregon? I remember my grandparents talking about it. Boy, that Mitchell, what a sneaky snake. Yeah. Anyway, got you a little something to say thanks. When I was going through the crystals, I found a small one that I can't really sell for much, and I just thought of you. Twinkling crystal statuette. Cracked crystal orb. Oh! Golden crystal orb, silvery crystal orb. These are all pretty good. These are just straight up, armor. +3 to everything. I think I should just buy these, just because, if there's ever, like, a skill check, I can easily just equip these. Seems like a good idea, right? I think it's a good idea. Can I sell anything? Do I have anything that I can just get rid of? Nah, probably not. Let's go to the fairy lair. Let's see what's going on over there. Ah, nuts. I stepped in some kind of weird mushrooms. Spores all over my good dancing shoes for crying out loud. Dancing is in actual dancing or is in back alley shootout? Why'd I want a different pair for each? They ain't that dissimilar. She wipes the spores of her high heels with the leaf and hands it to you as though you'll know what to do with it. Okay, fairy lair. Reach inside. I got a fairy knife. Nice. Alright, let's fight the fairies. Die, fairies. Yeah, this attack is so good. The splash attack. 3 down. Damn, I can wipe them out in 1 turn. Now that was good. Fairy skull wand. Ooh, squirrel cheese and gun parts. Okay, cool. Inside, ooh, grubs. Can't fight these fairies? Oh, I can. It's just that Molly was standing next to me. 9 damage? Damn. I need to upgrade this this skill, honestly. Okay, let's kill this guy. So now you're the exploder, right? Yeah. Okay, you didn't kill anybody, that's annoying. Oh, you killed me. Turtle runs away. I think Molly can still win this fight. Hey, there we go. Nice work, Molly. I got a jagged ring. When you apply bleeding, apply 2 extra. That's really good. So if you ever have an item that does bleeding, that item is amazing. I think I can kill some of these guys this turn. Okay, I can kill at least one of them, so that's good. Let's kill the exploder, I guess. Okay, shoot. There we go, nice. Oh, I got a hand injury, apparently. -1 muscle. Oh, no. Hey, Burke, hold up a minute while I hit you in the knees with this lead pipe, okay? What? No! Aw, come on, I got a swell idea for improving my kneecapping technique, and I want to test it out. Well, you can wait until we get into a fight with someone. And try it on them. Hooey. I hate waiting for stuff. Oh, I just had like a hiccup. My HP is so low. it's actually like very concerning. Let's kill the wackadoo. You should be able to finish this guy. Nice. Wow, this thing is horrible. Must be meant to scare humans away. Take it back to your room. Wait, seriously? You want to take this obviously evil, obviously extremely ugly statue back to your room? The room where you sleep? Yes. You drag the horrible sculpture to the bus stop. A bus arrives but refuses to pick you up. Because of the horrible sculpture, I mean. Spend the next several hours dragging it back to your room. Huff puff. Put down the crystal Crystal gave you on the shelf. Is that clear? Crystal. Pretend to fight it. I got fairy fisticuffs. Oh. Rub the crystal. Twinkling fingers. Oh. Well, there was still something. There was still something back there. I need to go back because there was still another item there. And I'm not sure if I did what the mob wanted or not. So I got some money from a squirrel. There's still another nest. 292 meat. Boy, am I glad I went back. Wait, so what did the mob want me to do? Huh? Alright, let's head back to the lake, because I want to complete the mob quest if I can. Okay, hardware store. Or did I have to shake down the other stores as well? No, he specifically mentioned the hardware store. Mushroom Cave, okay. We can head there after. Used plunge. soldier. Ineffective pesticides, I just saw that. I'm not sure. Let's try the other stores. Junk mail and a sharpening stone. Do I need to shake you down? No, you're just selling the creatures. Got a red cola, nice. No. I don't know. Somewhere nearby you hear singing, a languid, sultry, wordless tune that makes your feet turn of their own accord and lead you off the path and deeper into the forest. Your senses feel numbed as though you're walking through a thick fog and it's getting difficult to, brain. After a short time you arrive at the edge of a small clearing. A pale woman in a long red dress is lounging on a rock, shaded by branches overhead. She smiles when she sees you and reaches out her hand, gesturing for you to approach. Your feet start to shuffle forward. Resist her call. You grit your teeth in concentration and shake your head violently. The fog clears through your mind just enough to give you one more move. The move is to flip the very woman in a very rude two-handed gesture. Her eyes widen in shock and she stops seeing. With that, you manage to wrest enough control over your feet to turn and run away with your hands over your ears. Phew. Ugh. Let's fight these mushrooms. What the heck are these things? I'm just gonna kill this guy. Delicious spores. I ran the numbers, don't worry guys. You reduce the amount of fungus in the mountain by a small amount. There's still a lot of fungus remaining. Okay, let's fight some more. Okay, now we have Mushroom Head. Oh, he's preparing for something. Shoot him. Is this like an infinitely repeatable battle or something? I'm not really sure. I can kill them pretty easily, so I guess, unless it's just meant to be a grinding spot. I like his little running animation. Mushroom steak. Well, I'm getting XP, so I'm not really gonna complain. Well, he's just gonna prepare, and then he dies from Molly's gunshot. Oh, I got a mushroom spear. Ah, now I'm fighting 3 at once. Oh no, that's not good. let's flash my card. Gives me 4 extra HP. How much damage can I do with this? So I can kill you. So let's weaken another one of these guys. We'll hit you with 4. Okay. Now I'll kill this guy. Okay, that's a start. Hey, Starring, gonna lurk. Have to go to work. No worries, thanks for dropping by. It means a lot. Hope you have a good day at work. These guys have a lot of HP. I have 11 HP. Okay, that's acceptable. Okay, I can kill you. Okay. Yeah. Doesn't matter who you heal. I kill you this time. Nice. That was a little tougher. Alright, let's try one more fight and then we can just go. Holy crap, there's a lot of them. Okay. Okay, please kill the little guy. Didn't kill the little guy, alright. It's not the end of the world. It'd be nice if there's like some kind of turn indicator to know who's gonna go next. It's not always super obvious. Okay. There's only one left, so we should be right. Mushroom cap. +1 mysticality. Oh. Molly seems to be practicing some kind of dance, with a lot of quick movements and hopping around. What's up, working on your dance moves? Sure, kinda, except this dance ain't about cutting a rug, hee. She makes a sharp gesture and the blade of her flick knife snaps open. It's about cutting a, you know, an enemy of some sort, see? Right, yeah, I get it. Molly will now act early in combat, okay. Oh! So she just goes. Damn. Oh, is it how close you are to the middle? No, it can't be. Because she's over here now. She didn't used to be over there. She used to be further back. Okay, good. That guy's down. Okay, I'll kill this bozo with my garlic. What in frick's name? Oh, that thing has a lot of HP. Okay, we can hit the guys with this. The mushroom explode spore is sitting there. When it's destroyed, it will poison your entire team 6. Okay, so I don't want to attack that. If I can help it. Okay, so I do need to kill it now. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, so I think this is just an infinite fight thing, unless I have to fight like a lot of mushrooms. Or maybe I'm missing an item. Don't know. Your future self turns up again, this time lucky an old wooden crate. Here, take these. Huh? These what? It's a case of antique bandages. They'll come in handy. But I can't use them. I'll have to keep them so I can foist them off on another me to close the loop. You're just sticking me with another pointless error I'll have to do later. No, dummy. You can use these ones. Then ask Charles Wallace for the crate of old bandages that Murray left in the storeroom. That's where I got these. But didn't you get them from yourself, like I'm doing now? No, I used those. Look, you can take them. Jeez, you got a lot to learn about causality. Okay, fine, jeez. I'm not really sure what's happening there. Okay, well, We can head back to town now, I think. I don't think there's much else we can do here right now. Well, I can give these to Charles, apparently. Did Murray leave a crate of antique bandages in the back somewhere? Yep. Say, how'd you know that? It's a long story. Actually, it's a pretty short story, but it's one that makes me sound insane. Can I have them? Sure thing. Wait, you already have the crate right there. This is a different crate. Well, actually, it's the same crate, but it's a different same crate. You're right, you do sound insane. Hang on a sec. Clearly you can't carry around 2 of the same crate. They might explode or something. And anyway, lugging around 1 big old wooden crate is enough of a hassle, let alone 2. You open the crate, rummage around inside it until you found all the bandages that still look usable, and chuck the rest into the trash bin in the alley. Okay, now can I have the crate? Sure. He goes in the back and returns with an identical old wooden crate and a determined not to ask expression. Thanks, Charles. Don't mention it. Anything I can help you with? Nothing right now. Alright, I think it's sleep time? Oh. I got some applicants for the new storefront I fixed up, over there on the other side of the Cola War supply store. Got a second to pick one? Sure thing. The first applicant is Truncheons and Bludgeons. This fella's really excited about weaponry. The second is Advanced Pants. It doesn't say what they plan on selling, but I assume that it's pants. And the last one is Bertram's Bakery. Bert's a buddy of mine from our restaurant days. He makes a good loaf. What do we want? Let's go to the weapons store. Okay, I'll get him moved in and get the next storefront ready for applicants. Thanks, Charles. Alright, let's sleep. Let's have a snooze. Okay, we're back in Dream World. Glaxton. If you repeat it enough times, it starts to sound like a real world. I have the opposite effect. If I read a word enough times, even if it is a real world, I start to think this word isn't real. Museum of Skulls. Wait a minute. One of these skulls is yours, and it's missing your teeth. Give it the ones you're carrying. You put the teeth back in your skull. It tries to thank you, but you have no tongue. You're not sure what this is, but you're sure what it isn't. What? Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. A strange conversation is taking place. Participate. You better have some good news for me, Noel. Let me give you the bad news first. What? Everything is just peachy keen, Madam President. Good. The damn project is complete. This isn't me. Hey, Kaz. Hey, Kaz. Yes, baby, what's up? Everything's perfect, ma'am. The circuits are lit up just like a crimbo tree. And what about the interloper? The what now? Yes, I'm working on that. A little bird has told me his last name. Kuroneko, if you can believe it. Yeah, what's up, baby? Hey, Kaz. Hey, Kaz. What's up? Our friend Morris is his uncle. The president's frown deepens. Any relative of Murray Morris is an enemy of ours. Find him and get him out of the picture. I'd be delighted, ma'am. Both Noel and the president wink out of existence with an almost sounding pop. You ready for this dream to be over? And how? I love you. I love you too, baby. Love you so much. There we go. That was a weird dream. Can I rub the crystal again? Can I sit in the throne? Heavy is the hand. Heavy is the hand that holds the throne. Wait, so what have I got myself? Are they effects? Are there status effects? I see. Okay, where are my books? Books. The Catalogue of the Worst Smelling Flowers on this Earth is considered the most nauseating book ever written, even before you get to the cannibalism chapters. What? Stilton's Splatter will hit an additional 2 targets. Okay, let's be shocked. +1 Sleaze Armor. It takes a F of a lot to make you blush. Let's do it again. Skill upgraded. It's probably good enough for now. I do want to upgrade this. You memorized the messiest book, the recipes the book has to offer. It's been upgraded. Speaking of mess, you carelessly dropped the book into a nearby pile of trash. Whoops. So I've got level 2 Sleaze armor for nothing, and I've got... This attack hits 5 enemies now. That's awesome. How much XP do I have? 164. I feel like this is good. Plus 5 XP from fights. Let's get that. Probably should have got that a while ago. That would have actually been incredible when I was grinding those mushrooms. Morning, Kazuya. How you feeling? Fine, I guess. I've been having really weird dreams. Ooh, like the one where you were driving a car, but you're in the backseat and can't reach any of the controls? Bro, don't remind me. I hate dreams like that. I can't remember very clearly, but I think it was weirder than that. I really hate that one. Anyway, I found the next big coast thing. It's a hardcover book about yay big. It's somewhere on the campus of the Seaside Institute of Technology in Porkham. You ready to go? I haven't even had any coffee yet. I'm sure you'll be able to find coffee when you get there. They probably invented some kind of high-powered science coffee or something. Alright. Do you have a map of the place? No, but it's a college campus. It can't be that hard to find your way around. College students do it all day. The bus to Porkham leaves from the usual stop. Good luck. Thanks. Well, now I just have stench ammo. The Greasy King attack. Developer King, that's bad. Skewer Pawn. Jaduba Knight. Okay, let's actually try this. Let's try this thing. Friendship Ring. Increases your familiar's muscle moxie and mysticality by 3. Everybody about uses 1 of each stat. Mine now increases my mysticality by 3. I think this is like actually quite good. Because... but if I have the Friendship Ring, he heals me by 6 instead of by 3. Yeah, I think the Friendship Ring is still the best bet. Let's get cold armor on this. Sleaze armor, sure, why not? Get the stench armor. Alright, let's try playing this chess game again. The Smelly Bishop defense. Can't do anything there. Set one of our rooks on fire. Skewer King. Bianchetto at night. The lewd bishop technique. Damn. Okay, I guess I'm not able to win just yet. Satchel's Lucky Hat. The compass. And what pants was I wearing? The trash shake thing. I'm just going full, like, meat. Like, all my items give me more money, basically. I'm still not sure what I did wrong with the... Did I do something wrong with the mob quest? Truncheons and bludgeons. I am Kazuya. Well, hello there, my friend. Jens Jorgen. Glad to meet ya. He grabs your hand in a big, meaty handshake. So you sell weapons here? Oh yeah, if you're needing any kind of device that takes advantage of leverage and momentum to apply a large amount of force to a small impact point, you've come to the right place, you betcha. Cool. Oh, these are all muscle weapons. This is not what I wanted. Oh well. It's my fault for putting it there then. Anything else for me? No. This is slightly better than the weapon I've got right now. Deals you Mysticality plus 4. Yeah, let's buy this. So my current thing is Mysticality plus 3. And this also reduces my target's Mysticality by 2. Which is quite nice. Bro, I've got so many weapons now. Probably sell some of them, couldn't I? But I feel like you don't want to sell anything in this game because you never know when it could be useful. Did I do something wrong with the Bob quest? I'm actually going to look it up because I'm kind of confused. Let's see. Shakedown. What am I actually supposed to do in this quest? Just says head to Valley Hardware, propose a shaking, then interact with the shelf of paint cans to the left. That's it. That's what I did, didn't I? Pretty sure that's what I did. I thought that's what I did. To do in the past as well. No, I don't think so. I really don't know. Oh, let's go to the SIT. Oh, chapter 3. Back to school. Oh no, not again. Okay, let's go inside the finite hallway. Okay, what's down the finite hallway? It's the exit. Theoretical topology. Oh. As you enter the library, an elderly man, presumably the librarian, waves you over to his desk. Hello, I'm afraid I don't recognize you. Are you a student here? Oh no, I'm just looking for a book. I'm sorry, the Institute's library is only for students, alumni, and faculty. It's really important that I see this book, though. I do wish I could help you, but rules are rules. You'll have to inquire at the admissions office first. Shoot. Who's this? Our founder, Junius Fitzgerald Technology. His name is literally Technology. If any Ajifang was here, I know what he would say. Technology. Hi there, you janitor? Oh, yeah, that's me. Been the janitor's place for nigh on 60 years. You got any questions? I figure I know all there is to know about these buildings. Wow, everything? Well, everything janitorial at any rate. I do have a question, in fact. Yeah, what can I do for you, kiddo? The main lobby. You mean this lobby right here? Yeah, the one I almost finished mopping before you came in without wiping your feet? Oh, sorry. No, just yanking you. Ain't no difference to me which floor I'm mopping. I see. What about the infinite hallway? They said I can't start mopping down there till they finish painting it, which suits me, since they ain't never gonna finish painting it, no matter how many clever math tricks they come up with. Super tasks my foot. How about the finite hallway? Yeah, that there's a good hallway. Goes on for a little while and then it stops. Real traditional, easy to clean. Love it. Alright, I'll leave you to it, sir. Lucian P. Wormwood, Dean of Students from 1777 to 1808. Dang. Is it either the admissions clerk or someone that the admissions clerk pays to keep their seat warm? Hello, how can I help you? The librarian said I need to be a student to use the library, so I guess I'm here to take the most absurdly roundabout route to my goals possible. Ah, well, you'll be interested in the accelerated course then. Our usual undergraduate degree is a 4-year program. The accelerated course only takes 3. 3 is still kind of more than I was hoping. 3 hours. Oh, okay, great. How much will it cost? Are you from this area? Yeah, Plough Keep's originally, but I'm living in Ocean City. Well, you're in luck. What with the accelerated course being discounted, plus a further discount for local education incentives, plus a further discount for the fact we're in the middle of a break and the facilities will otherwise be idle, tuition will be 100 me. Wow, that seems really reasonable. We also have some leftover grant money for low-income students this year, if you need assistance. The grand total would come to free. I'll totally take you up on that. Great, sign here and we'll get you set up. What would you like to take as your major? That's a big decision. Well, since you're on break and a lot of the teachers are out of town, it's actually not all that big. The 3 options available are botany, robotectronics, or chemicals. Combat, logic, or difficult puzzle? What? Combat, robotectronics, or chemicals? I'll probably go combat. Now choose a minor, which can be geology, metaacoustics, or astronomy. Combat, puzzle, or a sillier puzzle. Okay, I gotta see the silly puzzle. Astronomy, I love to graze on great grub. You're thinking of gastronomy. Oh, well, I like to raise on a reet rub too. Astronomy's fine. And finally, you get 1 elective. Spiders, culinary science, or phys ed. Combat, stat challenges, or management. Stat challenges? This one's about eating, right? Cooking and eating, yes. Nice, I'm in. The clerk makes a few notes and gathers some papers. Okay, great, that's everything. Here's your transcript sheet. In order to graduate, you need to get each 3 of your instructors to sign that after you pass their class. Okay, where do I get started? Here's a map to help you get around campus. Map, greenhouse, vector wing. And here's your ID. Don't lose that. It's how Athena identifies you. Who's Athena? Athena is our campus security. It's an acronym for Ask the New Electronic Doorway... What? Ask the New Electronic Doorway Security System for Access. ATNEDSSFA. Okay, so they... Athena. Like, it doesn't really fit, but anyway. Never let a guy who builds a thing pick the name. Anyway, welcome to the Seaside Institute of Technology. Just in time, too. My lunch break starts right now. Alright. Sweet. What is this? Hello, dear. Are you new here? Yes. I'm Kazuya. My name is Janet. Please don't be alarmed by my visible mechanical insides. I am in no pain. Well, that's good, but isn't the, immobility an issue? Oh, I'm perfectly mobile. I have wheels, and the Robotectronics department has provided me with some very nice telescoping arms. I'm just sitting down right now because with the majority of students on break, I don't have any books that need shelving. Okay then. Anything I can help you with, dear? Looking for a certain book. Would you say it's an important and rare one, or an easily replaceable one? Oh, the former, definitely. You want to ask Douglas about that then. He keeps track of all the books we actually care about. Know anything about botany? Just Douglas. There's a lovely little vegetable garden behind the staff housing. Know anything about astronomy? Douglas does a bit of stargazing. You should ask him. He can see both sides of the sky at once. Can you imagine? I think we'll get a headache if I try and imagine that. Wait, you can see both sides of the sky at once. What does that mean? Like the... both sides of the sky? Yeah, I think I will get a headache if I try and figure out what that means. You know anything about culinary science? Douglas does all of our cooking. You should ask him about that. He's very good at it. Does he get a lot of practice? Oh yes, besides me and Ted, he's got 2 mouths to feed. Who's Douglas? Is this Douglas? What's this? Somebody up. Look up a name. Oh, I can just, like, type in a name. Jones. Herbert Jones, professor of sideways biology from 1864 to 1882, resigned after an internal investigation revealed that there is no such academic discipline. Bro, my man made up a freaking class. Speaking of people, like, faking their credentials, there was actually a story in Australia a couple years ago. A principal of, like, a school, he was the principal for, like, 30 years. And then they found out after that all of his, like, course, like, all of his, like, qualifications were fake. Ah, hello again. Are you a student now? I am. Yep, got my student ID and everything else. Yes, that looks to be in order. Very well then. My name is Douglas. What can I do for you? Why does that man have an eyeball for a head? He's quite a sight, isn't he? Please don't be alarmed. I'm more confused, to be honest. Ted and I, and our colleague Janet over there to my right, shall we say, unusual past. What happened? We worked in a circus sideshow together. That was more than 30 years ago now. You don't seem like sideshow material. Perhaps not, but regard. He stands up and turns to face the wall. But he's still not looking right at you. His entire back is identical to his front, with another face on the back of his head. Oh. And all of his clothes tailored to match. What? Ahaha. Please excuse me, but I do enjoy the reaction of new students. He sits back down to a chorus of cracks and pops as his joints reverse into new positions. So he's got a face on both sides. That's what she meant by saying he can see both sides of the sky at once. Oh my god. Holy jeez. Oh, don't worry, it sounds much worse than it feels. A regimen of stretching exercises keeps me fit as a fiddle. Anyway, after the three of us escaped the circus, we headed east. The Institute took us in, out of scientific curiosity, and gave us work as librarians. How did you escape? Ah, well, it's not a story that really bears recounting. Besides, the three of us prefer to look ahead, not back, even myself. Haha. Is there anything else I can help you with? Yes. Looking for a certain book, but this is going to sound dumb. I've been doing this job for years, and I assure you, whatever it is, I've heard dumber. Well, I don't know the title of the book, or what it's about. All I know is it's a hardcover and about so big, and probably an antique. Well, something of that age and size would be in our stacks. All the books out here are the ones that won't be more than undergrad, doodles in the margins, or used as a slice of bologna as a bookmark. Okay. Is there anything else I can help you with? And help with one of my classes. If it's a subject I'm familiar with, I'm more than happy to help. Know anything about botany? I do maintain a small vegetable garden at our living quarters, but I'm afraid I don't know much about the science behind it. Professor Carlos does come in from time to time. His research into plant-animal hybrids sounds fascinating. Perhaps someday it will really be possible to squeeze blood out of a turnip. Why would you want to do that? Astronomy? I've been known to dabble. The telescope in the roof of SIT has a beautiful view, but it only shows half of the constellations. Half? Oh, of course. It seems that way because you only have one face. What? You've only been seeing the western hemisphere of the sky. You need to see the southern hemisphere as well. How do I do that? Merely reposition the telescope to point southward. Down, in other words. Down? But of course, you've seen maps before, surely. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Tell me about culinary science. I do fair amounts of cooking, and rather well if you excuse me saying so myself, but I never use SIT's classroom kitchen. I understand it's rather more extreme than usual. If you require protection from the elements, I would suggest that a fire, such as the barrels that hobos use to warm themselves, might prove a reliable source of protection against the cold, and the furniture found in some of the more disorderly fraternities would surely inure you to stench. Apart from that, I'm afraid you're on your own, but there should be plenty of sources to be found. Okay. Hello. Douglas calls over you. I'm afraid the stacks are off-limits to undergraduates, faculty, and alumni only, so I have to pass all my courses first. Exactly. Once you have all 3 signatures on your course transcript, Ted will verify them and let you through. And I should warn you, not that I think you'd attempt to cheat or anything, but Ted is very good at spotting forgeries and has a lot of pent-up anger and frustrations. Oh dear. Okay then. So I guess we gotta do our classes then. Gift shop. What's in the gift shop? What is this? Get extra XP from fights. That sounds really good. I'll buy this. I'll buy a mug, why not? +1 Moxie, +1 Mysticality. Hang on your wall, sure, why not? +1 Muscle. I got the Mysticality, why not? A weird shadow pocket or pouch or something. Reach inside. That seems like a really bad idea. You sure? Yes. I can't stress enough that you shouldn't do this. It might give you some kind of shadow disease, or it might bite your hand clean off, or anything. Do it. Well, alright, it's your head. Or hand, rather. Don't come crying to me if something horrible happens. Whatever. You stick your hand into the hole, grab the first thing your fingers brush against, and yank it back out. Shadow hot dog! The shadowy pocket vanishes with an otherworldly... I got a freaking hot dog, man. If any Herald was here, he would love that. Topology Lab 1. Liberal Arts Department. The nasty mop. Yeah. This is definitely the Liberal Arts Department. Oh, that's funny. That's actually really funny. Nobody else would get that joke, but I get that joke, and I think it's freaking hilarious. That's the most locked door you've ever encountered. Okay, I got a crate of cola. Press the Athena button. Okay, I'm not in the geology department, so I can't get in. The spider wing. I got Shadow Grace. That little arts department. That's so funny. I'm not in the meta acoustics department. Spiders. Check it out. Zeta, Omega, Omicron. Oh, that's a fraternity, right? Okay, we can head off onto the roof. Shadow Pocket. Shadow Blind. Increase your hot, cold, stench, and sleaze armor all by 3. Damn. That's crazy. Okay, look in the eyepiece. Okay, what if I point it downward? Let's leave it be for now. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Stench armor. Okay, let's get some stench armor. I got pigeon eggs. Okay. A group of pigeons is called a flight, and a group of pigeon eggs is called a pile. Wow. I never would have figured that one out. Steam vent seems loose. Take it. I thought I was going to take the top of the vent. The arts department. That's so good. Can I go through here? What's this? Oh, this is back to the front. Drink more soda. The soda machine appears to have been pretty comprehensively tampered with. Investigate. 50 me. Not doing that. Ahem, can I go in here? Student Kazuya Kuroneko identified. Access to the doorway is limited to students and faculty in the astronomy department. That's me. Authorization verified. Access granted. Thanks. It's a diagram of constellations. That's Texas. This must be the teacher, or at any rate, he's sitting at the teacher's desk. Oh, hello, are you taking my astronomy class? Astrology? I thought this was supposed to be astronomy. Astrology is kind of unscientific for SIT, isn't it? Well, yes, some take that narrow, pedestrian view, certainly, such as the Dean and the Grant Committee. But I suppose if you're here for astronomy, I can give you the edited version of the course. I'm actually in a hurry, so that would be great. I have 15 constellations diagrammed on the blackboard behind me. Only 12 of them are genuine. All you have to do is mark the 3 false ones. That seems pretty straightforward. How do I find out which are which? By exploring the heavens themselves. Come again. There's a telescope on the roof of SIT's spider wing. You can get there through to the scalar wing. Oh, okay, I thought you were going to teach me how to do astral travel or something. No, I saved that for the third one. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh. I didn't think that I would have to think about university stuff ever again, but here I am. Spiderwing. So I need to figure out which things are fake. Oh god, I wasn't really paying attention. Okay, so the gun is real. A person with one leg. There's like a... kind of like a pee-pee. An ice cream. Bombs. And a piece of meat. Okay. It's like a giant hot dog. Person. A lollipop. Cube. Spider. Swirl. Okay, well, I know Texas wasn't there. Texas wasn't one of them, so I can say for certain that Texas is wrong. Alright, let's head back before I forget. Okay, octopus was not real. Texas was not real. Oh. I didn't see beer. But I also didn't see a house. Ready for you to check my work. Alright, let's have a look. Sorry, that's incorrect. You must have the cigar in your second house. Is that an insult? Go around and have another look at the telescope. Well, I know for a fact there's no octopus and no Texas. So it must be that there's no house. Because all these other ones I definitely saw. I must have missed one. Yeah, I saw the big pickle. I saw the lollipop. I saw the cigar. I saw the bucket. I saw the person. I saw the cube. I saw the gun bombs. Swirl spider. Yeah, the ones I didn't see was the octopus, Texas, the beer, and the house. So I know... Okay. So maybe the octopus is real, and the other two are fake. I could just go back and, like, check again. If I get it wrong again, I'll go and check. Oh, I did it! I completed my minor. There we go, thanks. Yeah, I kind of cheesed that one a little bit, but... This is granted if and only if this door is closed. Doesn't make sense. Laundry room. Laundry room is closed for repairs. We apologize in the events and ask that you refrain from washing your socks in the drinking fountains. Oh. Goblins concentrating on their cooking. Steam tunnel access. Protective gear recommended but not provided. Let's leave the steam tunnel for now. Let's go to culinary science. Yep, that's me. Let's go. Hello, are you new culinary students? Culinary arts student. Yep, I picked as my elective. Great. In that case, what you need to do is pretty simple. What's that? Just use the cooking stations here to prepare a full day's worth of food. Okay, that seems reasonable. I'll need all 3 meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, plus an appetizer and dessert. Got it. Please hurry. All the other students left for vacation. I'm absolutely starving. Wait, what? Well, I have to taste it to see if you made it right. Right, but the way you said it sounds like you're relying on this for your actual meals. Look. If someone had been teaching this class getting stacks of free meals for so long they'd completely forgotten how to cook for themselves, there wouldn't be anything weird about that, right? Yeah, that would be perfectly understandable. Not because, like, that happened. Because a culinary arts teacher who couldn't even boil water anymore probably wouldn't have a job for very long. But, you know, theoretically. See what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, gotcha. Okay, omelet station. You butter up a pan, whisk your eggs, get them sizzling nicely. Now it's time to put some stuff from the station's frankly intimidating variety of omelette fillings. What do you want to put in first? Hot dog. Put in some mushroom. I'll finish it off with some more hot dog. Hot dog, mushroom, hot dog, omelette. Okay. Do you like this? Oh, I have to give them all at once. Ah, then I need armor for the different ones. Mysticality. Spooky armor. Okay, do I have another item that gives me spooky armor? I can add one spooky armor to this hat. Yeah, Eldritch Satchel's lucky hat. Well, that gives me 4 now. Choke down your fear and approach the polder sandwich. If you're going to make a regular sandwich out of this haunted mess, you'll have to start with some bread. You survey your options. What kind of bread do you want to grab as it floats past? Aggressive, slightly aggressive rye. Give the rye a stink eye until it settles down enough for you to grab 2 slices of it. Gain 3 XP. Next comes the heart of the sandwich, the meat. Smoky smoked turkey. And time to choose a cheese. A lively cheddar. What condiment will we use? Ketchup. Correct answer was mustard. This is probably good enough for a passing grade, alright. Alright, sleaze armor. Deep fry something. I'll deep fry the government issued sardines. You drop your government issued sardines into the deep fry and watch it sizzle, then fish it back up when it seems done. Delicious. Hot armor. Since you can stand the heat, you don't feel obligated to get out of the kitchen. You approach the oven and discover a fully cooked dish inside. Some other student must have left it there. Grab it. Cold armor. I need more cold armor. Do I have ways of getting cold armor? I don't know if I do. No, I'll have to come back for that. 6 mysticality. Can I get 6 mysticality? I surely can get 6 mysticality, right? That's 5. And where's this? Cufflinks, that'll be 6. You take part of the syrup, divide it by the square root of -1, and then add it back to the rest. Voila! Devoir of simple soup. Syrup. Ah, I can use it for making stuff at the speakeasy. Re-equip this, the money-making stuff. So I need more cold resistance. Yeah, I'll need another point of cold armor, so I don't know where I'll get that, but I'll have to find it. Frozen food? The door's shut, which is similar to being frozen. Fish and chips. Oh god, that's a clever name for a thing. Do I really not have anything else that adds... cold armor? I don't think I do. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to get another cold armor point soon. They mentioned something about homeless guys. I think... Hang on. So if I go to Ocean City, and I head to the hobo camp, I think I can get cold resistance fish people. Let's just shove past them. I don't have time for this. Aha, there we go. Okay, we got the cold armor now. So I need to re-equip the snowflake as well. This should work. So I'm pretty sure you keep the status effects until you go to sleep. If I'm not wrong. Okay, Culinary science. Yes, there we go. Okay, we'll whip up a nice sundae. Okay, 5 XP. Let's re-equip this. I've done everything. Hello, you look delicious. Excuse me? Oh, sorry, for a second there, I thought you were a huge talking roast chicken. What did you need? I did the extra credit assignment. Oh, the syrup, good job, but it doesn't look like I'll be needing it for today's menu. You can go ahead and keep it. Thanks. Oh. I finished all the cooking. Okay, great. Let's see what you got here. Hot dog, mushroom, and hot dog omelet. Interesting choices. Not what I would have picked myself, but I'm intrigued. And for lunch, ketchup on the sandwich. Huh, that's a rare choice. Is that how you ate them when you were a little kid or something? I guess one person's nonsense is another person's comfort food. Now, this dinner, let's see. Appetizers are deep-fried, government-issued sardines. Wow, I haven't seen that one before. Can't wait to try it. And a plate of shrimp scampi, I guess? Looks a bit overdone, but shrimp is tricky, so I admire your courage. And this ice cream sundae is a real classic. Nice job. So do I pass? Yes, absolutely. Great job. She pulls out a fork for each hand. Now please leave before you see something you can't unsee. I need you to sign my course transfer rehearsal. Oh, yes, right. Here you go. Thanks. Bon appetit. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go to the greenhouse. Oh, here we go. Oh, jeez, you're super lost. You accidentally wandered into the university steam tunnels, and if you asked me if the steam tunnels had a direct connection to the town's sewer system, I'd have probably said not, but here you are now. To make matters worse, you appear to have ended up in a lair of feral vampires. Let me tell you, my friend, they are not happy to see. 2 of them are crouched down on all fours, snarling and spitting, and a third guy is howling and just totally gushing blood out of his eye sockets. It's a real bad scene. That guy is definitely gushing blood out of his eye sockets. Okay, I want to kill Eye Socket Man first. Yikes. The Fracas Lab and Applied Violence, that's nice. 20 meat, 20 XP, 50 meat, bunch of wines, and orb of blood blasting. Deal your muscle and physical damage to yourself and twice as much to an enemy. Ah, interesting. Torty the turtle grows stronger. Welcome to the SIT greenhouse, constructed in 1999 by a German engineer Walter Bauersfeld, in an early attempt to invent the geodesic dome, at which he was not successful until 1923. It's neither an avant-garde sculpture project or some weird kind of bench. Okay, let's go inside. Despite its addictive and hallucinogenic qualities, loco weed is still legal because it is not popular among jazz musicians. Wow. That's a comment and a half. SIT proudly hosts the world's largest exhibition of invisible chrysanthemums. The northern organ pipe cactus does not make any sound no matter how hard you blow into it, so please stop trying. This is just a regular tree. It was put here by accident. Though its habitat is threatened by prohibition, the gin blossom still thrives in locations boring enough to not seem suspicious to authorities. The jokes in this game are so good. Contrary to its name, the yucca fruit is not particularly funny. Native to the nearby moistlands, the eastern cattail smells extremely bad and has no known industrial or culinary uses. The very tall sunflower is critically endangered due to being too far away from the ground for pollinating insects to notice it. Alright, classroom. Let's go to the classroom. That's me, yes. Let's go down. Excuse me? I'm a botany major. Nice, me too. I'll elaborate. I'm a new botany major. I need to know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, okay. Well, ultimately, you'll need to get your transcript signed to show that you passed the course. I'm just a TA, so I can't do that for you. But Professor Callis should be in the office down the other end of the lab. Is there a lecture or class or anything first? You'd think so, right? But you're the only student here today. And nobody gave me any lecture notes or anything, so... Okay, then. What's inside here? The cabinet's empty. It's unborrowed. Okay. Oh god. Well, I have to go through here then. Hello, rat. Take a close look. Hey there, little fella. The rat emits a few squeaks. What's shaking? The rat dashes into his hole and returns holding a tiny piece of cheese. He points at you, sweeps his arm broadly from left to right, then points at the cheese. He stares at you for a few seconds, then eats the crumb. You want me to bring you some cheese? The rat nods and scurries in around in a quick little circle. I'll see what I can do. I've got some... Yeah, I can conjure up some cheese. Give it to him. The rat sniffs the cheese and makes a few delighted squeaky noises. He drags the cheese into his hole and emerges with the ring. Fights will be extremely chaotic. Thanks, Mr. Rat. I am so curious what that means. Fights will be extremely chaotic. Laundry room. Oh. I thought the laundry room was closed. It is closed. Okay, I can't get in this door. Spider wing maintenance access. Mines. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Hobo code. Try ordering stuffed pepper style. Okay. Haven't seen you in here before, bud. Welcome to the finest hash house in the whole underground restaurant scene. Underground restaurant scene? That's right. Wait, you ain't a cop, are you? You gotta tell me if you are. No, I'm not a cop. Okay, copacetic. In that case, we got no beef. Got no beef anyway, it's a fish place. Haha. Haha. Poster on the wall spells out the rack if you need an explainer. What can I get you? Place an order. Stuffed pepper? Increase your item drops by 20% and your meat drops by 20% until you eat something else. Damn. Okay, let's buy this as well. This Pirate Manifesto restaurant. Huh, read it. We refuse to be stifled and shackled by the narrow definitions of a sandwich imposed on us by the man. By which we are specifically referred to Charles Chipman, owner and proprietor of the Greasy Spoon upstairs. To that end, we have taken control of this secret basement, as well as whatever ingredients we can filch and or finagle, to bring you the true taste of freedom, unfettered by hoity-toity cuisine conventions and municipal sanitation and hygiene requirements. Restroom for employees only. You're not an employee. Yes, I am. You're telling me you work here, in this hidden restaurant you just discovered in a town you've never been to before today. Yes. Okay, fine. I'm done arguing with you about stuff like this. Go in. Flush the toilet. Okay, smarty pants. There's a sign of this thing that says employees must wash hands. Since you're an employee, that means you, right? Wash them. There you go. All clean and sanitary, which will be extremely safe for the customers of this restaurant when you're serving them food later. During your shift. Because you work here. Whatever, weirdo. Name badge. Yeah, see? This is the badge you wear when you're at work at the pirate restaurant underneath fish and chips. It says Kazuya Assistant Manager right on it. Of course, because I work here. God, I love this game, man. This game is so good. I should eat this stuffed pepper thing because 20% and item drops in meat. Sounds really good. I got an achievement for that. I ate a stuffed pepper. You eat the pepper, which is stuffed with fish, which is in turn stuffed with pepper. No tiny fish in that one. Thank you for the head pats, baby. Oh, what's in here? Chunk of lead. 11-in-1 oil, foot gloves, anarchist hardware. Combination lock, but I don't know the password. Oh, insects. What the heck is this? A nervous looking guy in his late 40s. He seems surprised to see you in his secret lab. Hi there, I'm Kazuya. Hi, I'm Rufus. How'd you find this place? I was just kind of poking around the steam tunnels, exploring, you know. Yeah, that's a popular pastime around here. The kids call it hacking. I guess I should have anticipated that when I set up this secret lab. Kaz wink? We can do that. Hey, baby. Hello. It's been a while since somebody redeemed that, actually. Why do you have a secret lab? What was the department? Was the department of regulars? I'm not actually supposed to be here at all. I used to teach here, but they let me go. Well, what happened? Did they fire you for using the forbidden meth? Not at all. SIT is the last place that would fire you for that. I was joking? They fired me because I didn't make tenure. I was too busy trying to figure out what happened to my missing brother to publish any original research. Well, that hardly seems fair. It's probably just as well. I don't think I was cut out for being a professor anyway. Department politics are maximally bogus, as the students would say. So you set up this secret lab to continue the search for your brother? Yeah, basically, although I'm taking a more roundabout route towards it now. What happens to your brother? He left home when I was 14 and headed north. Well, we called it west back then. He spearheaded the expedition that pushed the transcontinental railroad all the way to Frisco. Wow. Yeah, he was kind of famous for a while. I used to get postcards from him all the time, but then one day, poof, just vanished off the face of the earth. And I talked to all his friends from back then, but nobody knows where he went. I only guess he decided to keep heading north and hop the ship. I couldn't get any passenger records dating back that far, so that was pretty much as far as it leads. That's too bad. What are you working on now? Well, this is gonna sound crazy, but you know, we have a saying here at SIT. Science that nobody understands is called magic, and science that only one person understands is called mad science. I see, so you're dabbling a little in forbidden arts, eh? Oh no, I checked the rulebook thoroughly, and nothing specifically forbids what I'm doing. I get you, so what's the plan? Well, I've just met you, and I'm hesitant to get someone else mixed up in this. I'm pretty mixed up already. In the last few days I've had to deal with fairies, time holes, shadow monsters, gross fishmen. You know about the fishmen? That's perfect, I can definitely use your help. I'm glad it wasn't the fairies you were interested in. I am curious, but some other time maybe. What I'm focused on now is predictive quantum telecommunications. Okay, explain it to me. Oh god, I'm gonna regret this. Well, there's this brand new field of physics called quantum mechanics. It's only a couple of years old, but if some sort of the theories pan out, it could be staggering. But the specific part I'm interested in is the quantum particles that appear to communicate over long distances instantaneously. And I think this might be an explanation for the magical concept of clairvoyance. Clairvoyance? You mean isn't psychic stuff? Tarot cards and crystal balls. Hey, Mazda. Crystal balls, yes, exactly. I'm trying to make a crystal ball that'll show me where my brother is, and maybe even let me communicate with him. Nate, how can I help? Okay, well, all the fishmen come from a single source called the Fish Mother. She's sort of like a queen bee, you know? This one creature that laid all the fishman eggs, which is kind of weird, actually, biologically speaking, because that indicates a dangerous lack of genetic diversity. What? See, honeybees avoid inbreeding through an extremely high rate of genetic recombination, but the fishmen don't have that advantage, so one would think inbreeding would... What? Never mind. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked there. The important thing is the Fish Mother is thought to have some sort of magic psychic link with all the fishmen. Psychic, gotcha. So what do you need? Well, legend has it that Fish Mothers occasionally make huge, beautiful pearls. How they make them is probably too gross to think about, but my working theory is, if it has the right kind of Fish Mother DNA in it, I might be able to reconfigure it to make my own psychic link. I haven't understood basically anything you've said, so that sounds perfectly reasonable. You need me to get one of those pearls. Yeah, the Fish Mother's lair is down by the river, but the entrance is some sort of organic valve. Oh jeez, it's a huge butthole, isn't it? I was gonna say cloaca, but yes, it's a huge butthole that keeps out anything that isn't related to the Fish Mother. So how do I get in? You aren't gonna like it. I already don't like it. I can make a sort of disguise goop to cover you with. Swell. How much are you gonna be getting paid for this? I don't actually have much meat left after setting up this lab. But maybe the Fish Mother's lair has some treasure in it. I mean, definitely, the Fish Mother's treasure lair definitely has a whole lot of great treasure in it. Sure, I'll help. Great, in order to make the fishman disguise goop, I'm gonna need some fishman eggs. About 3 pounds of them according to my calculations. But if the eggs are in the Fish Mother's lair, no, the regular fishmen carry them around to keep an eye on them. They have a bunch of little hideouts all over SIT campus in Ocean City. Or rather, all under, I should say, since they're mostly in the sewers. Well, this just keeps getting better and better. Here, you'll need one of these to open the manhole covers. Okay, wish me luck. You can't with this dialogue? It's amazing. Hey, I find myself in the mirror. What's this? A dewaar. What's a dewaar? A container for fluids. What kind of fluids? Usually valuable scientific substances. Not that one, though. What's in this one? Absinthe. Oh, can I have it? If you want, sure. There we go, that's good. Absinthe is alcohol, by the way, guys. Search for something useful. Ooh, I got some stuff. 7 Moxie. Can I get to 7 Moxie? Maybe. I don't think I can get to 7 Moxie. Oops, accidentally equipped something else. Let's just get back to the trash there. Thanks. We can always come back here later. It's led us to believe this is a crate of arcane hot plates. Ask her if I can have one. Sure, I've got plenty. Having access to that level of technology will increase the odds you'll survive helping me. That's very kind of you. Grab one of the hot plates before he does more math and changes his mind. Cook from the comfort of your room. Ah, that's cool. Robot Battle Arena. Wow, these books are way too advanced for me. Actually, there's one in there that's right up your alley. Third shelf, third from the left. You have the order of your bookshelf memorized? I don't have to memorize it. I understand the principles by which I arrange things, and I never deviate from them. Grab the book. Francis Combat Skill Reality Shift. Okay. Can I borrow a metal detector? Oh, a metal detector! I can use this to find the key in the forest. Hey Rufus, can I borrow your metal detector? Sure, if you have a good and specific reason for needing it. I need to find an old key, so I can stop a little girl's house from burning down 232 odd years ago. That's good enough for me. Knock yourself out. What's in the Robot Battle Arena? What's this Robot Battle Arena door all about? That's my Robot Battle Arena? Why do you have a Robot Battle Arena? The fact that you even asked that question makes me think you'd never understand the answer. How many robots are in there? They're capable of self-assembly and replication, so it's hard to say. It's also critical that you never accidentally leave the door open. Gotcha. Alright, let's head in. Oh, no dialogue, no nothing, you just get straight into it, huh? Oh shit. I'm freaking dead. Okay, these robots are a little bit too strong for me. I didn't even get to attack. Okay, I need to be a bit stronger before I do this fight. Destroy any cats in their way, yeah, it would seem so, wouldn't it? Okay, well, let's leave this room for now. Bring us access. Myself unable to breathe. How do I progress here? Can I get +1 Moxie from something? I think I already checked this, didn't I? I don't have anything that gives me Moxie. No, I don't. And all cover. Sewers. Oh, let's go fishing. Oh, it's the fishman. Get 5. If I have 5 hot armor, I can get that. Okay. I've got the Fisherman Road. Bro, these fishermen are just like having the time of their lives. It seems to look up this game's OST since it's so good. It's got a really nice OST, yeah, there's a lot of good stuff here. I taste sports little. Okay. The hex require is prohibited except with written permission from the geology department or a very good reason. And the trapdoor is barred from the other side. Okay. Is fisherman like the fisherman in One Piece? I've never seen One Piece, so I could not tell you. This box says free shoes on it. You're not sure if it's an announcement or a political statement. Find out. Oh, yep. It's shoes. Just a pair of shoes. I've got your fish eggs, bro. I was looking for the eggs. Didn't I get them? There's not fish roe fish eggs. Am I crazy? Is fish roe not fish eggs? Got a nasty bag. Fish in a sack. Oh, the toilet. Ah, now we're back here. Yeah, I want to go back to the, Crystal Lake. So I think I just have to wander around. The trees in this clearing are tagged for felling. Seems like a big construction company plans on crafting a giant crossbow to kill God. Not today, big construction company. Not today. I'll buy a soda. Why not? I'm trying to find the keys for this girl's house. Resistor call. Yep, we've had this event already. Fairies. We can fight the fairies. Shit. But what are like the fishermen in One Piece like anyway? Oh, you're lagging too much, you gotta go. No worries, Mazda. I'll catch you some other time. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Draw, got some items. Ah, I hit that, so pass off with it. Here's a chance to hand over the crate of old bandages. Here, take these. Huh? These what? It's a case of antique bandages. They'll come in handy. But I can't use them. I'll have to keep them so I can foist them off to another me to close the loop. You're just sticking me with another pointless errand I'll have to do later. Oh jeez, were you really such a whiner back then? So much that you'd refuse medical supplies from your own yourself? Good grief, how embarrassing. No, dummy, you used these ones and asked Charles Wells for the crate of old bandages that Murray left in the storeroom. That's where I got these. Didn't you get them from yourself like I'm doing now? Oh, for crying out loud, were you not even paying attention? This is mortifying. If you ever run into future you again, you're gonna have to apologize to him. No, I used those. Look, just take them. Jeez, you got a lot to learn about causality. Okay, fine, jeez. Oh, a trio of figures in hooded white robes step out of the trees around you. It's hard to tell if these robes contain person-shaped shadow monsters or if they're regular people whose faces are concealed by the shadows of their hoods. Well, not regular people. Not that regular people go around wearing hooded robes very often anyway. And whichever it is, it doesn't seem like they have good intenders. Hey, what's your deal? Well, that clears it up. Goodbye, Shadow Men. All the black smoke leaks out of the robes pretty quickly after they're beaten, so you don't get a chance to question them any further. Not that it would have been any more effective the first time. You catch a skittery movement out of the corner of your eye, quickly turn to face, well, nothing, it turns out. You're ready to face a bunch of spiders, but there's nothing here but shadows. Must have been some tree branches moving in the wind or something. Oh no, wait, it's the shadows. The shadows are just literally also spiders, as it turns out. Oh, they're shadow spiders. The sound these things make is creepy as heck. I can kill them all with my super attack yet, so no problems there. More XP. Do I have to like walk towards the museum to find this thing? I got 11 meat. Or do I have to like equip the metal detector maybe? No. Got the ring. Not sure. I guess we do just have to keep wandering around. here we go. Here's the key. You spend some time poking around in the woods near the sandwich. Ah, okay. So I got a few metal items and the key. Alright. Alright. Let's head inside the town. So I need to go back in time. Now we can go inside Elia's house. You brush off as much of the loose rust as you think you can get away with without turning the entire key into a loose rust, and slide it into the keyhole, and carefully turn it. The lock clicks open and the key completely disintegrates. You peek in the front door and look around. It looks like nobody's home, which makes sense considering the door was locked. Snoop around. Haha. Yeah, haha. I'm not sure why I even gave the choice there. We both knew you were gonna choose Snoop. Yeah, for real. Move the lamp. Really? That's what we're doing? You carefully pick up the oil lamp and set it on the mantelpiece. That seems much safer. Did you know that the kind of oil in this lamp comes out of a sperm whale's head? Tell me more. Oh my god. Alright, I'll read it. I asked for it. Okay, see, sperm whale fat renders down to pretty good lamp oil. Better than other whales. But more importantly, they also have a reservoir of really good oil in their heads. As much as 500 gallons of it. And nobody knows why, or what it's for. So once people realized that sperm whales were relatively populous within sailing distance of the colonial coast, it sparked an entire industry. The whaling industry in the colonies began in the 1640s, but that was a fair bit south of here. However, just 2 years ago, in 1690, whalers started working out of the islands around Lieutenant Harbour, or rather what would eventually come to be called Lieutenant Harbour, after its accidental enlistment and promotion during the War of 1777. And within 100 years, those islands became the whaling capital of the world. Until, of course, the whales ran out. But the industry was still able to flounder along until the invention of kerosene in the 1850s. Anyway, the point being, this lamp is really state-of-the-art technology around here. That's very interesting, thank you. I think I've done everything just about now. Stuff museum. Wait, I think there's still the basement, right? Oh, I can fish in the well with the hot rod. Oh, meat. More meat. Okay, a little bit more meat. Can I fish in here again? Oh, okay. Oh, no. I might hurt the horse. Yeah, I never got the code for this. So I guess I'm not quite done with this town. Let's go back to the hardware store. Barrel has a joke price tag on a 10,000 meat. I will buy this barrel someday. So did I glitch the criminal quest? Because I don't have the option to finish it anymore. I also remember that there's still the newspaper place here. Let's see if we can get any more articles. Nothing left on that day except grease stains. November 10th, 1882. The cover story for that day is Thinking of the Poor Quad. I've already read this. Yep, the first car killed the first hitchhiker, I remember that. Comptroller. Aha, we can go into the sewers. You step through the hole in the wall and down a short tunnel and emerge in a crowd of yelling fishermen. It almost sends you into a panic until you realize they aren't yelling at you. They're yelling at two fishermen pummeling each other in the boxing ring. Looks like you discovered a literal underground fighting league. The first rule is glub glub glub. The second rule is also glub glub glub. This guy looks almost human, except for the gill flaps and the big fishy lips. He's either commentating the boxing match or practicing to be a world-class gargler. We don't get many humans down here. Are you here to bet or here to fight? Let's fight. Sure, kid, sure you can. We will bare knuckles on me, no weapons. Plus, this is the title bat, we can't interrupt it. Sharky and Tommy have been going 21 rounds already, so if you want to fight, you gotta jump in there and beat them both for the title. What do I get if I win? He holds up a brass championship belt, which is heavily encrusted with glistening fish eggs. Guess I have to unequip my weapon. Let me at him. Okay, good, your funeral, what's your name? Kazuya Kuroneko. Ladies and blah blah blah. A new challenge all pouches, facing Jack the Shark Sharky and Tommy Loathing for the championship belt title in round 21 is Kazuya Chumbaka Kuroneko. Hey, good luck, kid, you're gonna need it. Oh, I'm cooked. There's no way I can win this. I can do a decent amount of damage to them, but they're gonna hit me for 10. I'm finished. Okay. Let's see. I can get some Sleaze armor. I think I can get some more Sleaze armor. So that halves the damage that he'll do to me. Let's try that again. Can I get some more Sleaze armor on my head? Let's put this in. Alright, let's try it. Let's try again. Can I do more damage? This increases my HP by a lot. Okay, so this does 6 damage. This is probably the best that I can do. I can punch for 8. Okay. I can heal myself for 10. Ah, I just win by default, I think. As long as I keep healing myself, I will outpace the damage that they do to me. Yeah, as long as I keep healing myself, I heal faster than they can hurt me. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And I kill you next turn. I do... what's this attack called? Hot Head? Mind Melt. And then punch. And then you die. And then that's it. I win. Easy peasy. The championship belt. You win. The announcer grudgingly gives you the championship belt. You scrape the eggs off and stash in your sack. Tommy and the shark pick themselves up and go back to pummel each other, probably just for something to do. Okay, so let's get our stuff back. So the lucky hat, the mind whisk. What did I have here? It's the ring. Where's the ring? Oh no, the ring is this. It's this, the compass. And this, I was wearing the trash soaked pants. Alright. I do remember last time Maya said Fulka was a word that she saw. So let's try Fulka as the password. I do remember that last time. I can't figure anything else out, so it's worth it at least to try. F-U-L-K-E. It did say it was a German-like thing, so it must be a German word meaning something, right? F-U-L-K-E. Oh, there we go. Can't say it's surprising that nobody names their sons Fulka anymore. The cellar doors are unlocked. Sweet. There's a gold pocket watch. To my son Tom on his 12th birthday. Well, that answers the question of I minted Tom's watch originally, but in turn raises some additional questions. Since you effectively duplicated the watch by bringing this one for the future and give it to Tom, it's probably best to leave this one here. Things could get real weird if you gave Tom this one as well. Okay. Got the Encyclopedia of Blood. Ooh. Got +3 maximum HP. Let's read it again. Alright. Because, like, I need more HP. Let's mess with this chalk. You find some chalk on the nearby shelf, erase the circle and redraw it backwards. Let's just throw a wrench to someone's plans. I just got an achievement for saving... What did it say? Save the village of Sandwich. Oh, so I think I've done everything now. Welcome to the historical village of Sandwich, where the inhabitants keep history alive by living and working the same way people here did centuries ago. Oh, so... This lady looks like a bit like Delia, though older. I'm Dorothy Putnam, darling to my friends. Hi Delia, I'm Kazuya Kuroneko. Are you related to Delia Putnam? That's right, she was my great-aunt, except more greats than that. I thought so. You look just like someone who looks like a Delia. What? Never mind. What about your nickname? Is it short for Dorothy or is it because of actual dolls? Haha, it's a little bit of both. I make a lot of the souvenir rag dolls we have on sale here. Do you have an interest in historical dolls? That would explain how you know a lot about my great aunt Delia. Oh yeah, totally would. In that case, yeah, I do. I read her old diaries. Apparently, the three arms thing took off after she and her friend Patricia got into a squabble of some kind, and a passing travel helped them make up. They became best friends after that. That's nice to hear. What's it like being a historical reenactor? Sounds kind of boring. Yeah, it's not so bad. It's easy work, and I take the weekends off to go cut loose in Ocean City with my friends. So it's not like I'm suffocating in this wolf rock year-round. Can you imagine? Sheesh. Let me think. Great Aunt Delia made a lot of friends and married a traveling trader. Sometimes she went out on his route with him. Patricia got married to a big six from one of the outlying farms, and they moved north to start a ranch. Tom Danforth became a judge like his pop, and Duty Head Peter became mayor. It was basically about default. Nothing super interesting. But you know, nothing more interesting. They did well enough for themselves. Well, that's good. Thanks for the closure. What? Nothing. Ooh. Got some decent amount of meat there. Even more meat. Expired seltzer. Fish in a sack? Fish in a sack I think you just sell. So there was actually somebody who was doing witchcraft out here. Hi there. Well, hello, welcome to Sandwich. My name's Phil Proctor. I'm the mayor here. Any questions you have might about our little historical village, I'll be happy to answer as best I can. Can I go into your house? I'm sorry, I'd love to show you the place. We got a beautiful tapestry featuring portraits of my ancestors and a lot of other historical memorabilia. You arrived at a bad time. We're doing some renovation and restoration work, and it's a real mess inside. That's why I'm standing out here. I'm waiting for the electrician, or someone's liking. Electrician? I thought you were 18th century reenactors here. Oh yeah, well yes, technically. But I have a telephone for emergencies, and once a week after the patrons have left, we all get to go into my parlor to listen to the Loathing's Castor Oil Flakes musical variety hour on the radio. Do you know anything about witchcraft? Witchcraft? Haha, no. Nope, no witches around here. We filled the cellar up with concrete purely because the house's foundation was a little shaky. What's that got to do with? Nothing! In relation to Peter Proctor? You must have seen the graves in our cemetery. Yes, that Peter Proctor is my great-great, I think it's 5 or 6 greats-grandfather. We don't know much about him, but judging from the headstone, he must have been a character. Well, you could say that. I assume. Thanks, talk to you later. Precincts. Oops. Okay, well that's done. All that business is finished now, which is good. So back to SIT. I never check the infinite hallway, I only check the finite hallway. This hallway stretches as far as you can see. To infinity though? Surely not. Toilet. I think this hallway does go forever, doesn't it? Okay, I'm gonna head back before I go insane. Maybe there is something if you go long enough, I don't know. It's hard to tell with this game, because sometimes they reward you for doing ridiculous things. And other times, you get nothing for doing ridiculous things. Let's actually buy the, Moxie and muscle items. Damn. I'm spending so much money, I got, like, no money. The thing is, I don't know what I can sell. Let's head back to the greenhouse. Because the greenhouse is where I'm supposed to go. I can't quite figure out what I'm supposed to do there. Because there's like toxic gas or some crap like that. Do I just need to put on like a gas mask and that's fine? Let's try that. Find yourself unable to breathe. No, it doesn't work. Puba gear. Well, I don't know what Puba gear is. Yeah. The other half of the lab is choked upon. Yeah, those man-traps spray out pollen like you wouldn't believe. Someone should probably prune them back a bit. They've really gotten out of control. Well, maybe that was your job? If it was, nobody said anything. Well, how do I get past them? I can't even get near them. You need a Puba helmet. A what? Puba helmet. Pollen untoxifying breathing apparatus. I don't think untoxifies real well. Yeah, but nobody likes an acronym you can't pronounce. Anyway, there's some in the cabin already there. I already checked. It's empty. Well, that figures. Everyone's always checking them out and not putting them back. So, what should I do? I guess you could try and hunt down someone who had... What about a gas mask with diving helmet? Nah, those things don't have the untoxifying properties of a Puba helmet. I still don't think that's a word. The Puba filters are designed to counter that specific poison stuff, this pollen. The air filters in other kinds of breathing gear can't handle it. Do you know who has one? You also have a record of checkouts, right? Oh yeah, probably. Let's see. Got it. Most of these kids are going to be gone for the break. They wouldn't have taken the helmets with them, though, right? Well, no, probably not. But it's not like you can go barging into their dorm rooms, right? No, I guess not. Right, exactly. Dorm security is the real McCoy after last year's big April Fool's hack, anyway. What happened? Someone broke into the maintenance and rewired all the elevators to go sideways. Wow. Oh, Chip has one. There you go. Chip who? Chip Noonsley. He's a frat guy, I know. Phi Upsilon Tau. He didn't leave for break because he's monitoring some plants he's been working on. Phi Upsilon Tau is in the middle of Greek Grove, west of campus across Fishin Boulevard. Great, thanks. I can't read Greek, but I'm guessing that that's what this is. Some student has left a mini fridge with one that says free, and a second small sign that says broken. You know, some residue on the fridge's condenser coil, which happens to be the discarded eggshells of a frost cockroach. Okay. Front door is overgrown with vines. Hi, what you doing? Cuban. What? It's a cute way to say barbecuing. Here, try one of these bad boys. Vegetable sausage? What is it? It's a special plant-based sausage I've been working on. Is it any good? I didn't call it a good boy just now to figure out... I figured I need another, dunno. 80 to 90 years to get it really right. I see. Well, thanks all the same, I guess. Don't mention it. Say, do you like to cube? Yes, I love them more than anything. Well, here from these queuing folks. I got like 10 of them. Once people find out you're into queuing, you start getting them for every birthday in Crimbo. Gosh, thanks. This guy is shivering and his teeth are chattering loudly. What's wrong? I was just taking out that weird stone threat and I left my jacket at the bar. I'm freezing. There's some kind of unnatural chill in the air. I'm real susceptible to change the narrative atmosphere. If you head in the direction of Land by Iota Theta, can you stop in and grab my jacket for me? It's soft and comforting. Sure, no problem. Thanks. Kitty! This cat is writhing around a pile of catnip in either agony or ecstasy. Get closer. Unlocked a new cat, Sprig. Rub his belly. Sprig spoon. +1 muscle. Ooh. Shrubberman. What shrub are you working on? It's a strain of super aloe. I think I've heard of aloe. That's a medicinal thing, right? Yeah, it's great for burns and rashes and so on. Here, try some. Neat, thanks. Leaf. Leaf. Hi, are you Chip? That depends who you are and what your badge sounds like. What? No, I'm not a cop or anything. I'm a botany student. Name's Kazuya. Oh, okay. In that case, I'm Chip. What's up? I need a Puba helmet. And the TA said you would check one out. Oh yeah, sure. I got the allergen situation worked out of my plants here, so it's no problem. Here you go. What are these plants? Check it out. I'm breeding a new kind of beer. Like a different kind of hops? Nah, hops are just one ingredient of beer. This is gotta be the whole beer. You can smoke it. Smokable beer. That kind of exists already. What? Somebody copped my idea? Just about every jazz musician, yeah. Oh, you mean reefer? No, that's swell, but this is gonna be beer, see? Literally beer that you smoke. Right, I'm gonna call it Buzzweiser. What's wise about it? Well, hopefully it won't make you puke if you smoke too much of it. I see. Still working on that part, though. Huh. Let's get to this one. Oh yeah, they call it a stone thing. This mailbox is made of foreign stone, which means it's not a federal crime to steal mail from it. Junk mail. Look at that guy's jacket. Hey, frat guy's jacket. Nothing on the hat rack. The solid stone couch looks uncomfortable, but still in your top 5 frat house couches. Check under the cushions. 215 me! A fridge. It doesn't open, it's solid stone. Where do they keep their food and or clothes? Far out, 215 meat. Wow, this is incredible. Not only does this fraternity chisel a whole frat house out of stone and carve furniture to match, they even went as far as to sculpt a bunch of frat boy statues. Presumably, they store them up here and haul them downstairs to fill up the space for parties. There's also some kind of weird stone thing. Looks like one of those newfangled televisions you read about, except triangular. Somebody's science project, maybe? Let's look around. Crazy dance. Desperate warding gesture. Covering its eye with one hand, some kind of political commentary. He's praying. Okay, so this is obviously some bad news bears. I think they got turned to stone by this thing. Well, we can't do anything with it now anyway. Let's go get that guy's jacket back. There you go, insectologist. Bad jacket here. Oh wow, thanks. That's much better. No problem. You wander into an empty classroom and find a blackboard covered with complex physics equations. Memorize them. You commit all the equations to memory. You don't know what any of it means, but you know you'll do okay on the midterm. 6 XP. Like the thing, it sounds like a raucous party's happening inside here. Join us. Is the radio like half full or something? Just a frat guy doing a little queuing indoors. How's it going? Is it safe to queue indoors like that? I mean, it's not my house, so whatever. Fair enough. Can't really get the taste I'm looking for. So can I get you to do me a favor? Sure, what? I got a buddy over by Upsilon Tower who his burgers always come out super good. Some kind of special wood chips or something. Could you go over there and get some for me? I gotta stay here and watch the queue. Alright. throwing fruit at a makeshift dummy. His precision is uncanny. Fine Fisher. Sup, bro, I'm mortal. Mike Lotto, you're really going to town on that train, don't you? Yeah, I picked this up in the army. You're in the army? Yeah, it was in the Cola Wars. Saw things you wouldn't believe. True horror. Wait, how old are you? 31. Huh. Well, this explains your skill with thrown food. You learned that in the army? Yeah, except it wasn't so much learned as being experimented on by military scientists. Highly dubious ethics, bro. Oh wow, what did they do? Maybe drink a bunch of experimental super soldier syrup. Crazy stuff. I barely remember any of what happened to me. The nightmares will follow me forever. Jeez. Do you have any of that syrup left? The super soldier syrup? Yeah, I stole a whole case of it on my way out. Can I have some? Yeah, I can give you a dose. But not for free, bro. You gotta bring me a treat. A treat? What kind of treat? I need 5 cotton candies to have them at Ocean City Boardwalk. Got it. Okay, so I need 1 more pound of eggs. Okay. Baklava and balaclava. That's clever. We got a baklava and a balaclava. Sleaze armor. I can get some sleaze armor, I think. Sleaze armor. I just need the waxed slacks. There we go. Got a shadow pickle. Olio. Got a drum of vermouth. Oh, vermouth is, it's hardcore shit. Fishman Church. Glowing mushrooms. Mushrooms. The fishermen are acting kind of strange. Well, stranger than usual. Well, as far as you can tell, given your limited experience with fishermen behavior patterns. Maybe it has something to do with that weird altar over there. Let's fight. Okay, so they're healing the statue. On this thing. Ah, toy. Oh shit, they're buffing the hell out of this thing. Okay, 6 damage. Pretty good. Whiskey. They're hurting the tortoise. Okay. Mind melt. Smack him with the whisk. And he's done. Nice. Well, that's one triangle that won't be bothering any more fishmen. Gain 15 XP. Should put my stuff back on it. Yeah, fish eggs. Hey, fish eggs. So I've got all the fish eggs that I need now. Kinda has a science that's free, which means assumes something other than the critical strengths. Let's drag it back. You hang a SIT pen on the wall. Now anyone think it comes to visit will think you're educated. You got the loose steam fence you put it in the corner of your room. You put Rufus's hot plate, and we got the couch. That's it. Inherent stink. Ah. What does the pennant do? What does the steam do? So I've just got a steam vent in the back of my room now. Amazing. Go Badgers. if I can beat you in chest now. Let's see. Let's put on this for cold armor. Stench armor, hot armor. Let's go spooky armor for this. Let's see how we go. Looks like we're still not quite ready to beat Jessica. I mean, it depends. It's pure RNG, it looks like. Depends which stat ones they give us the check for. Okay, we're probably not ready for it just yet. Put on stuff that I usually have back on. But I think we're getting close to being able to beat her in chess. Let's fight these monsters. Ugh. We'll probably finish up this frat house, and then we'll probably wrap it up, I think, for the day. Unidentified chemicals, sinister precipitate. It's a fight going on here. Young lady's operating a still. You must be a chemical student, right? Good guess, but nope, I'm basically a hobo. I've been renting out my services in this portable still to make ends meet. Doesn't look very portable. Oh, it's much lighter than you expect. I see, well that still doesn't make it very portable. Tell me about the hobo code. From the hobo camp. You know, there's a big hobo camp over near Ocean City. I bet your skills will be really popular there. Yeah, I heard about that. I've been saving up to buy a new hat first. I want to put my best foot forward, you know. I seriously don't think they'd mind. I know, but it's for my own self-confidence. I wouldn't expect a woman her age still to have issues with self-confidence. Oh, I don't drink this stuff. You could use the decreased industrial machinery. Machine for your hat. 87 mate. There you go. Oh yeah. Oh, wow, are you sure? Yeah, it's no problem. Thank you so much. Come see me at the camp later and I'll pay you back. Inside a wire code hanger, okay. Most books have been ruined. Cut up random foes for a total of 5 on fire. Fondue deluge. See chutney. They have a gold-plated bedroom door. You're intimidated by the door's opulence and its deadlock. 5 stench armor. We can get more stench armor. Let's see. Stench. Well, these toilets are paying out huge XP. Ooh, I don't like that. Kill the jock on cheerleader, I think. Okay, as long as I can survive this turn, I should be okay. Okay, turtle's down. Okay, I can kill one of these guys. Let's kill the baseball guy. Kneecap. Nice. Kill this guy. Hut, hut, hut. Like, oh, he attacked the wrong way. Not really sure what happened there, but that's what it is. You held your own pretty well there, and as such, you're holding some of theirs as well. 68 meat and 25 XP. some stats. Natural HP. +2. Constant damage enemies. It is big now. So it's just another infinite battle, it looks like. Go head back to Rufus's lab. And then we'll leave it there. Alright, cool. That was a really fun stream. We got a lot of stuff done. The game continues to be a ton of fun. And I'm really enjoying all the jokes, all the side quests, all the gags and stuff like that. So that'll be it for today. We'll be back same time, same place next week for more Shadows over Loathing. I've been really enjoying the game and I can't wait to keep playing it. So I'll see you then. Bye-bye.